me sit down.
Look at, yeah, look, you still got it. Hell yeah. I got to dig around and find it. I was hoping my Let's Go Brandon's sweatshirts would show up before today, but when you order shit off the Instagram, sometimes it's delayed.
Oh, you got it off Instagram?
Yeah, probably should buy shit off Instagram.
Now who's texting me? Friend who's a boy. Okay, thank you. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, somebody must be here. Oh, 2 people must be here. 3 people, 4 people.
Ding, 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 ding.
I can't read it. I'm waiting for him.
I'm working on it.
Holy fuck, look at you people go.
And that's a short.
There's a boatload of you.
There it is. 17 already? Jesus. Just freaking turned it on. Oh, wait, fucking turn it down. There we go. Holy shit.
Right,
Murphy wasn't the first one.
We got to go back and see who won the race.
Who won? Yeah.
Looks like Jamie Humphrey.
Woo!
Jamie Humphrey got here. Well, yeah, him, Dalton Gallagher, and IH Farmer 81, and Lee Harris, Nicholas Feeney, Butterbean, Mike Blake,
Larry Pryor.
You're all like within seconds of each other.
Mr. Anderson.
Murph, good day, Dr. Grumpy and Dr. Jimmy.
7th place that time, Murph.
Sarah, Zip and Sarah on the way home from groceries.
Get the groceries, get her done.
Well, at least it stopped doing all the shit it was doing earlier for your grocery run. Today was nasty.
Wet, cold.
Oh, Priest Farms, what's up? Dalton Gallagher, what's up, Mike? I see I could finally reply to your Instagram and thank you for your, thing you said about Buddy. Must be you got out of jail.
Buddy.
Timothy Hanneman, what's up? Scruffy.
Scruff.
Bill C. Roxanne, what's up, Roxanne?
Oh, she was full of it the other night.
Todd Liebetrue Sr. Welcome back. Tom Anderson saying good day to Murph. BBR Cummins, what's up? Yeah, from warm Florida. It ain't warm here, so.
You lucky son of a... Did you see DeSantis?
Lane Lockhart, what's up?
Speaking of Florida.
Doctors, how the fuck are you?
Doctors. See where he did his little press conference
from
today?
Brandon, Florida. Yep.
But that wasn't planned, right? Right.
Carl's in the house.
Carl!
Hola,
can't tell.
Carl, turn the volume up.
Donde stop?
Turn it towards your new neighbor there or whatever.
El Pantalone!
You said you moved and you wanted to introduce us to your new neighbor.
Oh, boy. There's conservatives in Brazil?
Tim Southard, what's up? No, it sounds like his new neighbors aren't. So that's why he wanted to put us towards them.
Wait to,
What's up, Mark?
get to know the new neighbors. Just piss them off first thing.
Nelson, what's up? Can't stay now, but we'll try to be back soon. I don't want to hear your excuses, Nelson.
What? Well, we're not staying on here until fucking 9 bells. We got deer to kill in the AM.
Taylor Aldridge, what's up?
And unfortunately,
yes, we did. We got a good verdict today.
Drinking my dinner. Fucking Kenosha kid! Woo!
Jason Zenner, what's up? Truman Hunter, what's up? Sorry to hear about the supervisor. Yep, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, you lost your dog on your birthday this year. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. So, well, we won't have Buddy snoring in the corner anymore, but for anybody that's else got drinking from him, here's one for Buddy.
For Bud. The old man.
Jackie. Message retracted. She already retracted her message. What'd you say, Jackie?
Who? What?
Ken Patch, what's up? Josh
Kenny!
Wellner.
Holy shit.
Valley View Acres, what's up? Yeah, you made a live stream. Pat Toohill. Good evening, guy. Pat Toohill. That sounds like a fair. Are you new?
Fuck ton of
that name doesn't.
Damn.
That name doesn't ring a bell with me. But then again, we haven't been here in over a month.
It's been a while.
Michael Brash, what's up?
70
I used your honey the other day. Yesterday or the day before. Barb made chicken tenders for lunch, and I like that Southwest spicy mustard. So I took some of that and some of your honey, mixed it up, made myself some honey mustard.
I made some honey mustard with some chicken fingers on deep fryer, not deep fryer, but the air fryer there.
James Pittman, what's up?
Good shit.
Oh, it says 71 in. Your phone only says 23 for some reason.
Oh, YouTube's
71 in, 29 thumbs up. Get the thumbs up going.
I can say something about
Russ,
YouTube.
if you're in, got my Thomas Farms TN hat on here. And
I got a sticker.
For some reason, my phone doesn't show thumbs down anymore because, we live in a, you know, everybody gets a participation trophy society.
Well, if Papa Joe doesn't get thumbs down, then fuck, we shouldn't.
And I know 99.9% of you're obviously here because you're with us.
Hey.
So tell me how many of the 0.1%ers give me the thumbs down. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
So Scruffy, Dalton, Murph, Cam Richardson. Hey guys.
Get one.
Glad you got finished the harvest from hell, Andy. Yeah, tell me about it. Rev it up, Jimmy.
Yee!
Patchahaven, what's up, Mark? Heard a rumor Brandon got a brain scan and a colonoscopy same time.
Yep.
Same hole
That's
today.
pretty much how it works.
Yeah. I was kind of, you know, when they said they were temporarily transferring power over to her, I thought maybe this was, you know, their way of, bye-bye, Joe. But
we'll see.
We'll see.
Hey, I heard a new one. It's called Heels Up Harris. That's fucking perfect. But
Mike Tamale, how are you?
But I was when I was talking to my buddy tonight about that, because I didn't really get into it. I didn't get a chance today to like read into it or anything like that. But he's saying it was like absolute power was transferred to her.
Yeah, she got.
Which has never been done. But what about when Reagan?
I don't know, but
when Reagan was fucking shot, like she's literally got her finger on the fucking button.
And the scary part is all because he was going under anesthesia to get a garden hose shoved up his ass. I mean,
he did poop his pants at the Vatican, so maybe he's got some problems with the back door. I mean, the guy is pushing 80, and where else was he? It was at that stupid climate summit. He let out like a 20-second fart.
First of all, okay, if like that kind of cancer and shit doesn't run in his family, most of the time when you're 75 and over, they don't even tell you to do that anymore. Why when you're pushing 80, would you even go and get a colonoscopy?
That is a good question.
I mean, whatever.
What are they scoping out?
Carl, I love it. Rittenhouse, the fuck around and see what happens.
Hell yeah!
Champion of 2021.
So, guys that I raced with posted, because I'm not on the tweeter.
What's up, George?
I don't know if y'all are familiar with old Bubba Wallace, you know.
Richter Farms.
The alleged wannabe NASCAR race baiting piece of trash.
Yeah.
So he tweeted out today.
The garage door.
Yeah, the Talladega garage door news. Black Lives Matter. So he tweets out some horse shit. I'm trying to give a synopsis here of what it was because I can't remember it word for word because I literally just read it before I came over here. Something along the lines of if he was black,
Alex Filipiak, what's up?
he would have been fucking convicted, done life in jail. Hell, he probably wouldn't even made it to the court because he would have been shot and killed or some horse shit like that. Why is everything has to revolve around your fucking skin tone? How come we can't just go back to going, you know what? That guy's a fucking asshole, so fuck him. I don't care what color skin he has on. If he's an asshole, then he's a fucking asshole. What's the fucking difference?
Well,
everything's race, divide.
Yeah, that's the left.
Exactly what does that fucking
The left is
do?
race and gender. How about that Joy Reid on CNN?
Oh my God.
I mean, how the fuck can you even keep somebody like that on? So what kills me is when Larry Elder, which you all know, the black guy in California that ran for governor during the recall.
Eggs thrown at him.
Yeah, eggs thrown at him, all this. He was a black white supremacist, according to her and like Chris Cuomo and all them.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden,
that's
Kyle Rittenhouse is some sort of white supremacist. They were three fucking
he
white
dudes. He shot
dudes.
three white guys. They
mean,
were all fucking felons. Some of them were. The
so
one
for
guy
you,
was a fucking cocksucker felon.
Yeah, exactly. Kid.
Kenosha Kid.
Yeah. So for you, 1/10% of lefties that are in here, because you know it's like a train wreck. You can't look away. So I know you're here.
Yeah. What are they gonna
How the
say
fuck do you keep voting for this bullshit? These people that everything is race and gender. Like he said, I don't give a fuck what color skin you have, or whether you piss standing up or sitting down. I mean,
if you got Allah, Jesus Christ, Buddha, whatever, I don't care. I judge people on their character.
Thanks,
period.
Joe. Thanks, Florida Joe, for blessed buddy.
I'm working in the big city, which is Syracuse for us, the big city. Stopped Tuesday, grabbed a couple iced teas for me and a boy on the way home from work. Walk in, his Indian dude got his turban thing on, whatever. And it's the fucking Arizonas. They're 99 cents. They've been 99 cents since they hit the fucking shelf. It's great, especially in Papa Joe's fucking economy. Anything that you can buy for 99 cents is a fucking deal. So I grab a couple fucking iced teas. I walk up. He's like, "Hey, what's up, brother?" I'm like, "Hey, man, how's it going?" He's like, "Can I get you anything else?" "Nope. $2, cool, whatever." Yeah, we're brothers because we're fucking humans. I don't care, Allah, whatever, cool turban, whatever. I don't fucking care. He wasn't a dickhead to me. I'm not gonna be a dickhead to him. It's kind of, it's so fucking simple.
You're not trying to blow my home up. I'm not trying to blow yours up.
I don't understand how people can get it so fucking confused. Just don't be a fucking dick.
Yes, Tom, I am enjoying post-harvest bliss with no mud bogging anymore.
Yeah.
It is fucking wet. I mean, we get snow and rain mixed just about every day.
Yeah, great.
But they do say tomorrow is supposed to be good, which is nice because it's our opening day of gun season here.
40 degrees?
And
Ish.
Sunday sucks again. And then they actually show like possibly 4 or 5 good days in a row, which a lot of guys around here need because there's still a lot of guys in the field.
Figures. Holiday. Well, I gotta do a 3-story fucking dormer, and I've been waiting for the
Mark,
rain shit.
good to hear that the Grumpy Farmer hat's your new favorite hat.
Hell yeah. Are those
Timothy Hanneman wants to know, Jimmy, where's the deer stand?
Way the fuck over there is the fucking deer stand, and every goddamn one of them cocksuckers can fuck off past it. How's that? It's been a while. I've been saving that one for like over a month. Hee.
Scott, cousin Scott says
It
it
does
doesn't ring
echo
a
in here.
it doesn't ring a bell because it is rusty. The hell are you talking about, Scott?
Rusty. What's rusty?
Roxanne says hubby called me and said Kamala is POTUS, and I wanted to puke for a minute.
Yeah.
Well, she's anesthesia POTUS.
Yeah, anesthesia.
Well, he's under anesthesia.
She's fucking
The 21% approval rating is.
Miss, oh, we just can't flip a switch and fix the border. You fucked it up! It was fine before you fucked it up. Just go back. Just go
I
back
like
to
this.
what was there.
Mr. Bill's got a great one. They found Adam Kinzinger and Liz Cheney when they did poopy pants colonoscopy. Yeah, they've been so far up his ass, it's...
Oh my God. They find Xi Jinping too?
Dalton Gallagher says they were looking for his brain. Well, they didn't have to go very far.
I was gonna say
that scope didn't have to barely break the seal. Then.
Oh, found it. Just head straight up his ass.
Yep. Keith Robinson, what's up?
What a fucking joke.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good one, BBR Cummins. The Biden administration is shits and giggles show.
Yeah.
It's true.
Literally.
Yeah,
Literally.
he shits himself and
Shits
she giggles at about everything.
Oh, I
That's a
got
good
shits
one.
and giggles now. Papa Joe pooped his pants in the
Oh, Lane, let's not even go there. He says maybe old Sleepy Joe likes things going in the back.
Oh, hey, whoa.
No, let's not even go there. Michigan farmer.
They are a bunch of fucking
You're
shit.
this late getting in, but you have 5 minutes before we start. You're
Ding,
still
ding,
sending me
ding,
Instagram
ding, ding.
shit. What's wrong with you? Come on.
You know he's using his phone. It's right there.
Sorry I'm late dealing with a moron on Insta shit. Yeah, I know, because
Don't
you were
even
sending
bother.
it to us. I was
Look,
showing him.
You can't fix.
You can't fix stupid, so
gave
just
up.
ignore them.
Look at, you have to like with Carl. Carl used to get in trouble on the face space and the fuck book all the time and the fucking Instagram. You cannot convince these fucking tards. They have to red pill themselves. I have given up trying to convince anyone of what's going on. They're gonna have to fucking see it for themselves. And I guarantee, just look at what happened in fucking Virginia and New Jersey just recently.
Yep.
There's a lot of motherfuckers out there right now that are red pilling themselves. We don't have to do it anymore.
Bill Maher. Did you see Bill Maher?
What the
Bill
fuck?
Maher.
It's
Bill
fucking-
Maher,
it's
of
fucking-
all people.
How many fucking lip
If
tards
you
are
haven't
still
seen
showing up to
it,
his show?
Google it up. Bill Maher, what he said on the Chris Cuomo show. Chris Cuomo didn't know whether to
Shit, fucking go blind.
chew that shit in his mouth, swallow it, or spit it out after Bill Maher put him in his place.
Well, putting fucking old Chrissy Cuomo in his place.
Murph,
is really all that.
assholes come in many colors. You're right, Mike Blake. Joy Reid is the queen of race baiting. The left is the queen, is the queen of race baiting. You know, if race isn't involved, like this with Rittenhouse, they somehow make it involved. I mean, how do you call Larry Elder a black man,
A white supremacist.
a fucking white supremacist? I mean,
and then throw eggs at him and harass him and all that, but that's not racism.
oh,
So it's
my God.
only racism if they say it is. right? If the thems and theys on the left say it's, you know, if it's about their way of thought, then it's racism.
You're right, Taylor. Everybody was white involved. Thank you, media.
Yeah. Every single person, the judge, the prosecution, the fucking defense.
And I'm a big fan of Larry Elder too. I think, I mean, if I had lived in California, I would have voted for the dude.
Yeah, the guy's trying to save his fucking state from all sorts. Speaking of that fucking shithole state, has anyone seen Gruesome Newsom?
No, because he's
Is he
recovering
still
from
fucking?
his,
Is he still recovering from fucking getting,
you know, that
mixed matching some fucking
mixed
some
matching
different
some booster.
chemicals? Yeah. Well, I got this one, but I'm gonna grab this booster.
Terry
Yo, look at me,
Vasquez, glad to see you guys back. Thank you.
fucking
Arthur, what's up?
retard. Arthur.
I
Oh,
never,
Fear,
I never get your name right,
Ferrari.
Arthur. but-
Arthur Ferrari.
Arthur, if you lived around here and I needed something done and he was busy, I'd give you a call. I like some of the shit you do on Instagram.
I follow him on the InstaFace.
Yep.
He does good
He
work.
does some good shit.
We'd have to collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new
Richter
edition.
Farms, they don't vote, they steal. Yep. You're right, Taylor. Just be a great American. But that's the problem.
Now that's a bad thing.
Trump wanted to put America first.
We were first. We
and
were
get-
kicking
yeah,
ass.
But the left seems to want to put us down the totem pole quite a ways, and
Let
you
me
know,
riddle me
let,
this.
let ping pong ball there rule the world.
So when Big Daddy Don was in charge, he told that little short fucking North Korea where to go and how to shit to get there. Now they're toting their fucking nuclear power. He told Xi Jinping where he could shit and how to get there. And he minded
133.
his fucking business. Now he's fucking around with Taiwan. You got fucking old Putin's got fucking people fucking around with Ukraine. Do you think any of this was gonna happen if Big Daddy Don was in charge? Yes, he was a pompous asshole, but you know what? He fucking, whatever he said is what was gonna fucking happen. He never talked out of both sides of his fucking mouth. So if he said, I'm gonna fuck you up if you do this, you better best damn bet that he's gonna fuck your ass up. So we had respect on the national realm. Now we're a fucking joke.
Here, you take this for a minute, but here's
Shit show.
here's the problem though. I got down to Seth.
Oh,
I don't know what Seth was saying, but here's the problem I got with this whole thing though, with you suburban housewives, male and female. Don't forget the thumbs up, people. You can get out, do it, come back in. You know, my wife, okay, Barb, if you're listening, I'm not gonna get into, you know, names and everything if you're watching, but she reluctantly, like a week ago tonight, I think it was, went to dinner with her mother and a couple of her siblings. One of them that lives here in Syracuse, one of them from a different state that was here visiting. Politics came up and whatnot. And they were trashing the, you know, the Democrats, the shit that's going on in this country and all this. But then her one sibling makes the comment that, but if Trump runs again, I'll vote Democrat.
What the fuck?
So you're bitching about gas, the mandates, the economy going to fucking hell in a handbasket, but
It's the
you'll
senior
vote.
president.
Yeah, but
Syndrome.
you'll vote for Democrats.
Yeah.
I mean,
Senior
so you'll
president
bite your
syndrome.
nose in spite of your face.
I just named it right there. Senior high school president syndrome. Well, I just don't like him.
I don't fucking get it, people.
I just don't like him. I don't care about his policies or how he makes my life better or how he enriches our country that we live in. I just don't like him as a person. So I'm just gonna vote with the rest of these fucking retards that will butt fuck us and sell us out to every communist fucking country on the face of the goddamn planet and sit there and wonder why your life fucking sucks.
Well, Soil Map Man, I'm glad your meatloaf was good tonight.
Fucking retard. It's not a fucking, it's
You're
not
right.
a popularity contest. You're voting for the man that's in charge of the fucking free world.
IH Farmer 81, you're exactly right. If anyone doesn't see what's going on by now,
You have no gray matter between your
you
ears.
say they need some new glasses. No, they need what he just said. They need a fucking brain. And when I say that suburban housewives, male and female, and I don't say that voted for Biden, I say that didn't vote for Trump.
Yep.
Because if you wrote fucking Mickey Mouse in or whoever,
Is that just,
that's a vote for Biden.
were you
Plain
there
and
or
simple.
was that just Barb
For what?
for that conversation?
I was probably there.
Oh,
The one on the
I would
deck
have just
that
commented,
day.
well, maybe you should sit next one out and let the adults fucking vote.
Yeah.
sweetheart, because you're fucking dumb.
Farmer John 9660. I found
I
some
will
good
say,
entertainment
though,
here.
what
Love
will
it.
what will be a conflict
Well, that's good. I
of
hope you're
interest
new and you stick around.
is if DeSantis decides to run as well. What would be the best team ever if Trump runs, DeSantis runs as his running mate, becomes the vice president, Trump does one more term, gets old, leaves, and then DeSantis can carry on for another 8 years. That would be my utopia.
Jay Whitley 101.
That probably won't happen because
Exactly right. If they can't figure out what the Democrats are doing to this country by now, they need to do us a favor and move the hell out of the USA. Exactly. But here's the other thing.
Infrastructure bill.
Yeah. Fuck.
Look at that fucking pile of steaming hot garbage.
You mean the immigration bill?
Yeah. We're
But
gonna hire how many more thousand IRS people to dig into your account if you have more than $600? That sounds like
for
fun.
any transaction more than $600.
Fucking cocksuckers on welfare have over $600 in their fucking account.
That's every fucking check that Barb writes when you live on a farm. I mean, holy
Look
fuck.
at how much shit costs. I go to fucking Lowe's, I have a shopping cart with this much shit and it's $800+.
Yes, Larry, I can see your comments. If you did something that I missed, just say it again, because I don't get to all of them.
Scrolling and up and down and ding, zing.
Carl says it's called the populist bomb, telling people your opponent is against you based on color, age, sexual orientation, because you've got nothing else. Exactly.
Yep.
But here's my thing. We throw out all this racism shit and, white supremacists and all this. Then why do we have I think we're at 1.5 million now minorities coming from all these other countries around the world?
Well, if they can walk here.
To the most racist country in the world?
Right.
Really?
Right.
Really? Right. So people of color are coming here so that they can be oppressed? Well, is that it? I think they're coming here to get all the free shit the Democrats want to give them when they become the next voters for the Democrats, when they make them into fucking citizens, which you watch will happen.
If you were in a shithole country, see, America was a shithole country, and Russia says, hey, we'll give you $450,000 because you were separated from your fucking family. If you just show up at our door, I'm sure people would show up to fucking Russia too. I don't know if that's just gotten any traction, but I did hear that, and that was just great. I can't wait to have my tax dollars spent on that fucking bullshit.
Hey, Cousin Joel, what's up?
If you break the law anywhere in America, you will be separated. If you have children and you break the law, you will be separated from your children. That's how it fucking works.
Come on.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to make Soil Mat Man happy.
He needs a wrench.
Hey, Bork's in.
Bork, where the hell you been, guy?
Where the fuck are you, Soil Mat Man? I'm so far behind in comments on my phone. There you are. Gonna make you happy.
There, I give it to him. Boom.
There, you're now a moderator.
Boom.
Are you happy, Soil Mat Man?
Feel the power!
And now you're happy when you have your leftover meatloaf sandwiches. Oh, Murphy, here's Dr. Jimmy's channel. Good man, Murph.
Thanks, Murph. Appreciate you. I'm trying to get back in.
Well, Larry, give us your zingers again. I'm so far.
Boom, boom.
Jim's phone still says 23, but we show 151. And I don't think it's coming in as fast on Jim's phone as it is up there because they're flying through there. So you'll have to do it again.
It's been a while.
And a lot of you guys are come through, like Mark, you just had one. I know I'm behind here because, like I said, that's going faster than his. But you're retracted. Arthur, you got one deleted.
What?
So I don't know if, Mark, you retracted your own and somebody deleted you, Arthur. Nobody be throwing Arthur out or anything. Yeah. Arthur's a good dude.
We got some fucking YouTube bots in here fucking around because I wouldn't doubt that neither. I think YouTube's got a new algorithm. If it even says anything, certain words, they'll just fucking boot it off.
So Rick, I made Soily Pants a moderator, so you gotta leave him alone.
Soily Pants.
All right.
What was I talking about? I can't even remember.
I don't know.
I was bitching. It's pretty much what we do. I mean, I lose my mind, I don't know, 2-3 times a week about shit that's going on.
Luke, what's up?
That's great. I mean, I can't imagine a better America right now, who we got running this fucking place. I mean, what was it, like a year and a half ago, we were energy independent. Gas around here was like $1.73.
There you go, Larry.
I could go down to the gas station on a quarter tank of gas in my super drinker, that's a super duty for all you non-40 folks, 6.2 liter, non-diesel, 50 something bucks. Click, pump kicks out. I go down to the same gas station now, at the same fucking fuel level, and my debit card stops giving me gas because it says you've gotten enough gas today because get fucked. It literally times out before it goes click.
Well, I showed you all the other day.
But you know, let's save the fucking planet, shall we?
Barb and I get gas at Quick Fill. We got their cards where you get 8 cents off, so it don't shut off. You get whatever you get. I showed y'all on Instagram. I had to go to the chiropractor here a week or two ago, and I had stopped back in Plainville where we were picking beans to put fuel in the combine. So I took the farm dually, fucking hog at 9 miles a gallon, because it was down to between an eighth and a quarter, so I needed gas. $98. Of course, that's got a big tank, but still. So Larry, I see one of your comments here. Definition of stupid is seeing a problem and continuing to vote for them. Yep.
Yeah. These people, some of these people are starting to wake up, but if you're voting for an elderly person that wouldn't even have enough cognitive intelligence to be a fucking Walmart greeter and wonder why the country's going to shit. That's what, hello! Nancy Pelosi's 86,000 years old. Fucking Papa Joe is fixing to turn 80, and everyone with any squash between their fucking ears can see that he's on a cognitive decline. He should not be anywhere near what the fuck is going on in that White House.
Leanna Lewis, you sound new. Happy Free Kyle Friday.
Hell yeah! Kenosha Kid, that's what I'm talking about. Some of you folks, if you didn't know, like I explained to my dad, that was basically our Second Amendment on trial there, if some of y'all didn't really realize that. If he had been convicted, that would have gave these fucking Democrat libtards all the fucking power to start grabbing even more of it. I mean, it's basically a shell of what it should be right now.
Mark, you asked Patch of Heaven. Mark, you just asked the perfect thing. I said this tonight when I seen Camel Toe on TV on Newsmax there. They showed a clip of her saying, well, all of this spending, it's already paid for. Because you just said, I wonder how spending $3.5 trillion doesn't cost anything. Yeah, I mean, it's just... But for you 0.1% that are watching the train wreck because you just can't not look, how the fuck do you vote for that? How do you continue to just get lied to?
And explain to me how that's not going to cost us taxpayers any money.
Nobody under $400,000 is going to get taxed. You're getting taxed now with inflation.
You know how they're going to pay for it is all these, how many was it? How many IRS fucks were they going to hire?
Larry, Biden's colonoscopy found Pelosi's watch.
Yeah. Puppet master, way up in it, loving it strong.
Yeah, IH Farmer 81, 450 grand. I'm thinking about hopping over the border and walking back. Yeah.
Hey, I am only 12 years old.
Get myself a really dark tan and learn.
I'm only 12 and I've been separated from my parents.
I want to learn some foreign language.
What a fucking joke.
Hey, Andy Horrigan, farming, fixing, and fabricating. Praise the Lord that Kyle was found innocent. Exactly. I'm
telling you, that was our Second Amendment on trial. If he was found guilty, we would have been fucked.
But then tonight, before we came over, I was watching Newsmax, and I saw this, and it doesn't matter. I'm just going to say it because the news always has to pick color. So this woman was black, trying to give, she was there for the whole BLM thing, trying to give her bullshit thing. She says, well, if I break into someone's home to steal, to rob them, and they start shooting at me, then I have the right to shoot back, right, in self-defense?
No.
What the fuck kind of...
Try.
I mean,
that's not... Then we're just going to turn it into a gunfight.
That's not apples to apples. That's not even apples to oranges. That's fucking apples to a giraffe's ass, for fuck's sakes. I mean, really?
In that scenario, I have to revert back to my favorite doctor, Mr. Holliday, where he would just say when. Because that's just ignorance. You literally just said you're breaking your law not once but twice. So you broke into someone's house, illegal. To rob them. With a weapon, illegal.
Exactly.
So, and then the homeowner has all the right under the Constitution of this great country
to protect them and their home.
Defend himself and their property. That was what was on trial with the Kenosha Kid. What is written on a document that's been instilled in this country for hundreds of fucking years now, and that had to go to trial to figure that shit out? This should tell people where we are right now. They don't fucking care.
Taylor Aldridge, you're exactly right. If people actually look at this shit, like some of the Republicans actually have and have come out and told people about this, infrastructure, my ass, less than 15% of it is actually infrastructure. It's family infrastructure, yes, they keep saying that. Welfare infrastructure and next to nothing for actual bridge and roads. Exactly. It's
Well, how many pages was the fucking thing?
It's the social.
It was this fucking big.
It's social programming infrastructure.
Yeah,
That's what
socialist.
it is. Just like this.
Which is camouflage for communism.
Just like this whole bullshit of needing more money for the whole climate, infrastructure.
Wait. I can't remember what country it was. Fuck. They literally, some other country in Europe literally locked their people down because of climate control. Climate control. There's too much carbon monoxide in the air. So
Mike McKinnis, what's up?
We got to flatten the climate curve, so now we got to stay home.
Okay, Nido Mosquito. You gotta be new.
That's new.
Because that name,
that's like a new top 5.
Did you guys know that there were fear virus test kits in a lot of the U.S. cities in 17 and 18? Yep, someone's got some explaining to do. That's why it's pandemic.
Way before that.
Obama talked about it. The next big thing.
Well, look at fucking
17. Dr. Fucky says, "Oh, there's one coming during the Trump."
This presidency will see an outbreak. Really. Speaking of that, did you see what old Billy Gates is talking about with the fucking was it smallpox now?
Yeah, needle mosquito.
Should be fucking obliterated because there's a real vaccine for that. But all of a sudden, Billy Gates is talking about smallpox, and wouldn't you know, our best friend Fizzer just came out with a new vaccine for smallpox, which has been gone for decades. But all of a sudden now the FBI just found some just kicking around in some lab in Philadelphia. That's it's just got to be a coincidence, right? There's not going to be any money to be made here.
Dalton says he shows 154. I show 178 now. Woo! With 150 in and 115 thumbs up. So if you haven't thumbed up, get out, thumb up, come back in. He's going to break the fucking seal already. I mean, I'm the one who's going to be 55. And he's out there breaking the seal already. Jesus. All right, where was I? Because I'm way behind, just so you all know. Looking at the clock, I'm about 10 minutes behind here, but Jimmy still shows 23 of you. Gus Futamachi, what's up? No, Futama, that's what we were calling you. Gus Futama. It's just a giant liberal wish list. Yep, you're right, Taylor. I retracted my own, had fat fingers for a minute, Mark, okay. What you thinking about Dr. Falsey, LL from Dawson? Yeah, Dr. Fucky. He's just a useless piece of shit. That's what I think about him. So, we are purposely tonight trying to lay a little low on the whole Beer 19 thing. It will be discussed some, but with fucking big tech, including ScrewTube, and this administration openly saying that they're getting big tech to, get rid of people like us because, hey, science is only one-sided anymore. It's not two-sided, apparently. Well, fuck Shitty Pants Guy's a mod. Who the hell am I going to kick out now? Well, you made him one on yours too, Bork, so.
Bork!
Kick Dalton out, then he can come back in 5 minutes. Make him a sacrificial lamb. I don't know. Luke was in here. Kick his ass out and let him come back in 5 minutes. I don't know. Sacrifice somebody.
You got fucking old man bladder. I'm out there for half an hour. Jesus.
Yeah, Luke says, imagine having the current administration as your commander-in-chief, Jimmy. Be glad you're not in anymore.
Oh my God, there's no fucking way. Oh, do we talk? I mean, I know you didn't want to, but we got to say something about the mandate, though.
Yeah.
Because I'm still kind of confused on where it is. So I need to be set straight before I let
it's nowheres right now because of the Fifth
Right.
Circuit.
So did they pause it or did they shit can it?
It's, right now, OSHA can do nothing because the Fifth Circuit Court
Said it's way overboard.
Way overboard.
Right. I read that.
So now that'll get appealed and
Right.
it'll go to another court. And if it still goes, it'll probably end up at the Supreme Court.
Supreme Court.
But until it gets a final okay,
So it's basically kind of paused.
it's dead for now. Plain and simple.
But But
Should've
my
been
question
dead
is,
from the
oh,
get-go.
exactly, fucking exactly. So my question is to that, even though it's not dead yet, it's like on life support. We'll put it that way. What about all these people that lost their jobs?
Dalton, make me a moderator so he doesn't throw me out.
That's what I want to know. Is all these people that lost their jobs because they decided not to?
Well, how about all the people
Is there a
that,
lawsuit there to be filed?
how about all the people that got it and never
Didn't
wanted
want it.
to, but
Yeah. Oh,
wanted
yeah.
to keep their job?
Yeah, just to keep their fucking job. And what happens if, God forbid, if something bad happens to them?
I'll go back through the replay of this like I did the last time and make some more of you moderators. It's too hard on my phone.
We need a big, we don't have a big screen.
Yeah.
We're low tech over here. We're keeping it real.
Larry says his boss shot a deer with a Peterbilt. That's an expensive way to shoot one.
Yeah, and I bet you there wasn't much left of it neither.
Thank you, Sharon. Yes, it was pretty tough losing old buddy.
Yeah, dang it. That's the shitty part about having dogs. You always outlive.
Michael Brass, the ones that were here, says Sally and him got a letter wondering why they didn't get the beer shot. Well, let's just say they won't ask again. What's up, Jay?
Did you set them straight?
By the way,
With all their meddling questions?
it was in one of my videos, or maybe it'll be in my next video. I don't remember.
You're not the editor.
Whatever video it was in, if it's been in one, or it'll be in the next one that'll come out either tomorrow or Sunday. I don't know. But we had some visitors, the Brashes,
Yeah.
from East Central Illinois.
Illinois.
They went to Maine and stopped back on the way back. Brought us a couple neat signs, some homemade honey and whatnot.
Damn good. Huh?
So let's see. So far, and I know you're watching also, Hewitts. You can comment. Damn it, you can comment.
Damn it.
There, Sally Sprinkle. So I follow her on Instagram. She follows me. They also follow us here. They were from Washington State, which that was in a video a while back too. So we've had East Central Illinois visit us. We've had Washington State.
I missed the Washington.
Well, you got a 30-pack of beer out of it.
I did.
Yep. And
Hell yeah.
other than that, I guess Mike
By the way, I don't know
Mike
if
Price, you're locals, or you're
I don't-
New York.
I don't know if he mentioned this or not. Did you say anything about
No,
what's
and
in there?
actually, okay, I don't think it's the beer studs, but if it was, thank you.
Whoever it was.
I'm thinking it's you guys, Frank and Judy, because the beer studs usually come in.
Yeah.
Because I usually leave the door unlocked on Fridays in case he gets here before me. Frank, you've always left it outside the door, so I'm thinking it's you, Frank and Judy. If it's somebody else and you want to admit to it, step up, admit to it, we'll read it.
Either way,
But
guy
somebody left
appreciates
left him a 30-pack of Blue Light and me a 24-pack of Coors
it.
Light.
It says like,
So
do they think I drink more than
appreciate you.
you? Is that?
They
is
probably couldn't find a
is that what-
30-pack
is
of Coors Light. So.
I was gonna say, did he make a 30 rack of
Yes, actually, because that one right next to you is a 30 rack.
Oh, well, I'll be damned. Is it full?
No, because part of it's in the refrigerator.
There's beer in here. Look at
Yeah,
all
and the
beer
rest of
that
it's
you
in the
have.
refrigerator.
Don't you know that goes bad?
I got a bunch over the
You gotta-
house
You
too.
gotta drink that before it goes bad.
Yeah, the Biden
doesn't
did this
say
stuff on the stickers on the gas pumps. I know.
They took them off down here. Did you see that
Yep.
shit? Somebody fucking scraped them off, commies. Fucking commies. Yeah, he did that.
Okay,
He did
Mike
that.
Blake says, tell Jimmy to take his foot out of the engine block of that 379 SI Ford.
Heard.
He passed me like I was standing
Yeah.
still on the thruway. When you let that Ford eat, it goes quick.
Yeah, I had places to go. I had to get there. If I was on the thruway, I was probably
Mike-
headed out to Penn Yan. to
Mike
get some fucking
McInnes,
steak.
exactly. Today should be a new holiday, Second Amendment Day.
Hell yeah!
Ag
God
Wild,
bless
what's up?
America.
Hugh Perkins says gas up there is $1.39 a liter, which is $5.56.
Oh.
Wow, a gallon for
Fuck.
us. Woo!
That's fine, right? Sure, that's fine. No problem.
Dalton Gallagher, they're lowering the drinking age to 18 down here. Where are you at again,
What the fuck?
Dalton?
Huh? What?
Yeah, I know, Arthur. The Dems were just jumping up and down after passing that bill. But I don't know. Is it going to get through the Senate? Let's hope not.
Jesus Christ.
Luke says 80,000 new IRS agents. Yeah, just what we need to do. Grow government.
80,000 more IRS agents to pilfer around in your account. Make sure you're paying your fair share. And y'all wonder where all that trillions of dollars are gonna come from to pay for that new fucking bullshit fucking bill that costs nothing.
Oh, Josh.
Bullshit!
Josh Wellner's here, the lobster guy from Maine. He just says they closed over 900 square miles to the Gulf of Maine to lobstering, which is exactly where they want to put windmills, but they closed the area to save the whales. Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's what they say, and then they'll put the
Meanwhile,
windmills up.
How many species of birds get fucked up from their precious fucking windmills? Google that horse shit. Whatever. It's all fucking ploy. It's all bullshit. All this fucking renewable energy is bullshit. All this electric car stuff is bullshit.
Well, IH Farmer, no higher taxes, but everything we buy will cost 3 times as much. Exactly. They say we're not going to tax anyone who makes less than $400,000.
Lies.
We're all paying more right now. Doesn't matter whether it's in your taxes. You're paying double for gas, inflation for food, everything. Any fucking thing you buy is costing you a fortune.
There's shit that's
Yeah,
just
try
missing.
and find ammunition. Like I said, our gun season starts tomorrow.
I'm shooting shit that's 2 years old.
Trying to find 243s for Chelsea's gun.
Good luck with that.
I finally found some, but holy shit. The friend who's a boy went out and bought a 308 rifle because it was the only thing he could find ammo for. Got a piece of shit scope that we spent 2 days out here trying to get, which he now has to take back and actually buy like a Bushnell and something good, so
ABS.
he'll be using my shotgun tomorrow if he goes.
Ooh.
Because
Better bring him in close, son.
that fucking bitch up there, I killed him at 130 yards with
What?
that.
With a shotgun?
That's a good
Fuck
gun.
outta here.
That 20 gauge
shit.
will shoot flat.
Damn.
Oh, where
Park
am
a
I?
fucking rifle and pick one of them fuckers up.
Yeah, you're right, Carl. Breaking into a home is different than walking down the road.
Go ahead and try that. If I wake up, if I hear you, it's not going to be a good time.
Seth, you just said it perfect. If you believe this infrastructure bill is not going to cost us anything, then you believe that the NASCAR fans were really chanting, "Let's go, Brandon." Yep.
Fucking exactly. Pre-programmed. Which is still hilarious. I love that. I was really hoping my sweatshirts were going to show up today before in the live stream.
Yeah.
I bought me
In the
some
words
Let's
of
Go
Troy
Brandon.
Landry, the alligator, the alligator.
Troy
hunter,
Landry.
yeah.
Shoot him, Jake.
Larry
Shoot him.
says, "Shoot him, shoot him."
Shoot him, Jake. Shoot him. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
or
I
exactly,
watched.
Hugh.
I don't know how many of y'all watched the video. I mean, the kid was running away. He literally defended his life, and
Yeah.
that had to be put on trial.
Todd.
And
You're-
meanwhile, did anyone see the fucking Alec Baldwin School of Firearms fucking prosecutor
Yeah.
cheek that fucking AR-15 with his booger fucking digger on the fucking trigger in front of a fucking entire fucking jury? Are you shitting me? Where the fuck was the bailiff? I would have tackled that fucking piece of shit. Are
Todd-
you fucking insane?
Todd, leave it true, Senior. You're right. They need to put term limits on the House and Senate and get rid of the career politicians because they're fucking everything up. But did you see? They're talking about that. But you know who they want to vote on it? Themselves.
Yeah.
Put it out to a referendum to the public and let's see what happens.
Yeah, see what happens.
You bet
yeah.
your ass people will vote for fucking term limits. But if you're going to let them vote for themselves, I mean, what the fuck?
Sure. Right. That'd be like you being employed by someone and the employer asking you if you should get a raise, and if you say yes, then I'll give it to you.
Or give yourself a self-evaluate, 5-question self-evaluation.
I am not.
Like I've had happen, in the county where the vote was 14-1 against, and I was the one because I don't believe anybody should get a 5-question self-evaluation. We'll
fuck?
leave it at that.
What kind of Mickey Mouse horse shit you got going on up
I got in trouble, remember?
there? Oh, you always get in.
Joel says 183. Yeah, I show 215 now.
Damn,
Holy
we
shit.
broke the 200 mark. Woohoo!
215, but only 150
We
thumbs
ain't
up.
fucking broke 200.
Come on, people,
Wow,
get the
let's go.
thumbs
Let's
up.
get it going. We're at 256.
But I'm also way back here when I'm reading your guys' thing, so.
I think our record's 256. I think. So we're just a little ways away. Get it going.
You're right, Chattercat. Keith, the piece of shit bill includes over $1 billion in employee tax credits for the large media companies.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's payback time for the ones that are in their pocket.
Hey, I appreciate all the propaganda that you guys did for 4 years. So here's a little fucking, Here's a little fucking stroke for you, you fucking cocksuckers.
What's up, Raymond Simmons?
They're all in it together. You got social media, you know, fucking fuck Facebook, Instagram.
Jackie
where
says we got
right
two
now.
haters in.
Two haters? Well, come on. Let's talk about it.
Well,
yeah.
2 thumbs down.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. I know, I'm depressed. There's only 2 of you local fucks that are
What
pissed
do we
off.
say? What do we say? How about coming here and debate a little bit? You know, or are you scared? They're probably scared.
Yeah, Arthur, the 100,000 plus deaths because of fentanyl. I know, from April 2020
Yep.
to April 2021, we've surpassed 100,000 people that have.
Where does fentanyl?
Fucking-
Where's the main trafficking point of fentanyl? I'm trying to.
Well, I think we get a
remember.
lot of it from China and a lot of it from Mexico.
Get out of the fucking border. That's wide the fuck open. Finish the wall, close and lock the fucking door. Sick of it.
I can't just throw a switch and
Well,
fix it.
see, I made the comment, which I know is just a horrible thing to say, but if you take out the first couple hundred, the other 10,000 will be running back to their country as fast as they fucking can.
They're only coming for
I
free
mean-
shit. If you were promised free shit and hundreds of thousands of fucking dollars if your kids were pried from you, what the fuck? What a joke. These fucking assholes just keep writing these open-ended fucking checks on our fucking backs. I just love it. It's great. And I'm getting
Oh,
Yeah.
Sniffin' Blow Suck is in. What's up?
sick. Where were they?
4 Horsemen. If you didn't live in New York State, my retired military ass would help you farm for free.
Damn.
Well, where are you
You know
at, 4
what?
Horsemen?
You know, I'll come up here or over here or wherever. I'm at a
Taryn, what's up? Watching with all the boys and pre-gaming before opening day tomorrow.
Yeah!
All right, so I just got to your
Killed
comment,
it.
and I'm still like 10 minutes behind. So was it you guys with the beer? Because I didn't think it was you guys.
Own it. Own it.
I still think it's my tired people.
Tire poke.
You guys should have a shirt with both of you guys on it. Yeah, put our 2 ugly faces on there.
Yeah. That's real sellable. I mean, you got your face on a tractor.
Yep.
I mean, then you put the gray in there. It made you look like 10 years younger.
Jeff Aish, Aesch. You sound
That's
new.
new.
You two are absolutely awesome, and I'm sure that this is going to get your asses chewed over telling the solutions to this fucked up administration. Thank you for your wisdom. Well, I don't know if it's wisdom, but
yeah.
you know what I look at it as? Reality.
Yeah.
People ought to fucking wake up to reality. If you can't see the reality happening in front of your eyes right now,
Like, hello.
in 10 months' time, I
Yeah.
mean,
It took them 10 months to butt fuck this country into what we got right now. And you cannot convince me that it will get better before it gets way fucking worse. That son of a bitch and everyone that's fucking involved with that old
Yep.
geezer is bought and paid for.
Jackie, did you see Biden's pick for the head of banking? She's a
Oh
commie,
my
yep.
God, fucking
And did you
commie.
see how she couldn't answer the questions neither?
Every one of these fucking blowjobs that he's fucking picking are getting the shit kicked out of them in front of these fucking reviews.
Nothing is America, us first anymore. It's
Other than
just,
that new 4-star general thing that we got, whatever the fuck that thing is in charge of. What is it in charge of? The thing? What the hell's its name? Fuck.
DLK, hey, you sound new too. What is 243 there? It's $60 a box here. I paid $35 for a box
Man.
of 20 shells.
That's a pretty good deal. 30-aught. I was looking at Bud's guns and 30-06 was.
You're right, Gus Foodie. The chances of those windmills profiting over the maintenance, the installation, and monetization not going to happen. Yep.
Like, I
You
know
finally noticed the hat, Russ. What? I mean, I even went like this earlier and said,
Where
if
you
you were
at?
here on time, I said, Russ, look,
Hey,
wearing your hat.
Got it. Like, I know enough about mechanics to be dangerous. Larry knows this shit. So, 99% of these battery-operated fucking vehicles, the battery is part of the chassis.
What's up, Crystal?
So it's like structural, right? So I'm a contractor. I got a fuck ton of cordless tools in my trailer. It stays in my trailer year round. It gets cold here, it gets hot here, all the above. Temperature, up, down, up, down, up, down. The lithium batteries really don't like that temperature flux. Now, I'm not saying my DeWalt cordless tools are the same thing as Elon Musk fucking hot rod Tesla. I'm not fucking saying that. All I'm saying is lithium battery is a fucking lithium battery. And if the battery is part of the chassis and the battery takes a shit, how much is that fucking battery gonna be costing to replace? Just because some government said you're not allowed to have a gas car anymore,
And-
you gotta have a battery car.
And where are all the batteries gonna go when they're junk? All right, we got a new one here. You gotta be new. I've never seen this. R&R Garage / Tube Cato? Hello and hi from Finland.
Holy
Finland.
Finland.
Welcome.
Man, we are multinational on
Welcome.
this son of a. That is us. We got Australia, Canadian,
We get a lot of Canada.
and Finland.
Finland.
So we got three different continents.
I remember when my first video came out and Barb was looking, we don't look anymore to see where they come from, but there was 30 different countries that watched my Stuck in the Muck video.
Holy shit.
I mean, Bulgaria and all over the place. It
They're
was,
probably like, hey, look at that American asshole. We've done
Yeah.
the same thing about 3 times over. Holy fuck.
you're right, Michigan farmer, that's like them voting for their salary. Shouldn't the American people vote for it? Yep.
Yeah. How come I can't grade your performance? Because so far, it fucking sucks! I fucking hate him.
Will Clayton, hi from Sweden.
Sweden.
What you guys drinking? Well, he's drinking Blue Light and I'm
Yeah,
drinking
Blue-
Coors Light.
Is
Now
there-
we got Sweden in. Cool. Are you guys,
How is this happening?
did you just happen to be here or are you some of my new subscribers? Because I see my
Happenstance?
subscribers number has gone up pretty decent lately.
Well, I'll be dipped. Mine's kind of sitting at
Yeah, I know, Jackie. Kevin McCarthy, the 8 hours and 34 minutes.
Fucking hours that dude stood up there. That's some gumption right there. Tell you what, I caught a little bit of what he was talking about there. I don't know if it was towards the end or whatever when he was talking about how Americans want to go back, and he's like, yeah, Americans want to go back to affordable gas and affordable groceries.
Affordable living,
Yeah,
in English.
Yeah. Because guess what? No one's fucking wages went up during this horse shit.
All right, Jamie, when I filled my anhydrous tank for next year, and I think this was in one of my videos, I'm trying to think of when I filled it. It's got to be at least like 3 weeks ago, pushing. It was probably towards the 3rd to 4th week of October. It was $7.50 a ton. And now, like you guys, and AJ, I don't know if you're in, Iowa farmer, watch him on YouTube if you don't, from Iowa. Yours was similar to that, and then it jumped to like what you're talking right now, around $1,300 to $1,400 a ton. I mean, it fucking doubled in a month's time, basically.
Holy fuck.
But so is
That's fine.
so is dry fertilizer, chemical, everything is gonna
That's
be.
fine. The American people can just, after going through a pandemic and wages and people not working and whatever, that's fine that everything is double, or you have to wait 8 to 6 weeks.
Murphy says
for
they have to
things.
get the Beer 19 passports there.
Yep.
I feel bad for you, Murphy.
You guys are fucked, man. I haven't seen anything good coming out of Australia.
Yeah, Scott,
You guys
Texas,
are literally waving the fucking
Texas
white
is
flag.
gonna build their own wall.
Fucking do it. I'm still not really convinced on that Abbott guy. I don't know. He
Four Horsemen, you're from
says
Kentucky,
the right
okay.
things and then, I don't know. Not there.
This R&R Garage says, I live in Finland where Santa Claus is living.
Cool.
Dick Missile's in!
Dick
What's up?
Missile!
Dick Missile, what's up? Dick Missile, Junior.
Junior.
There must be a Dick Missile Senior.
Hey-o.
There's 2 Dick Missiles out there.
That's fucking great, man. That's fucking
Or women, there's 2 Dick Missiles out
Dick
there.
Missile. Watch out. Watch out. That's fucking How many we got in here right now? 220. Woo! We're almost there. I think our record was 256. I don't know how we can get more on a live stream, but yeah. I don't know. What else we got? I mean, I know you didn't want.
What? Dalton, your deer season opened in August and it closes
What?
the 1st of the year? Holy shit.
Where the fuck is Dalton from?
Oh, I can't remember what he said now. Mark, you're a shirt with Grumpy and Jimmy. I'll take 2. Yeah. I don't know if
I could be like pointing and like, doing
yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to think how Mad Moose can put our 2 ugly asses on the same shirt
They
next
came
to
up
each other.
like-
Maybe both going like this or something like we
Dude-
did for the intro.
Dude there came up with my sticker, fuck off way over there. So, you know, did he come up with the
What's
tractor?
up, Amanda?
Did he do the tractor too for you? For
The Denison Farm sticker?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the whole thing.
right,
The tractor.
dude's fucking on point. when
Yeah,
it
oh,
comes
they're
to
great
driving.
at what they do.
Like all I
So
do is-
anybody that you're here,
Even
if you
if
go
you're
into the
not local.
description of all my videos, that's where you can get your Grumpy Farmer
Get
hats or
merch.
shirts. His shit's on my channel
Yep,
too.
yep.
You go to the description of his, my shit's on his.
Roxanne, if you need more shirts,
But
because
you
someone
can,
stole yours.
but you can
Fucking
also
weird.
go to Mad Moose and, well, like Mark, I know you had Mad Moose make you some stickers.
Makes me really- did
Michael,
you
I
see
don't
that
know
shit?
if you guys ever got a hold of Mad Moose. You wanted to
We're
stop
not
there.
sponsored by any means.
Yeah,
by
we're not
them.
sponsored by them, but they do our shit,
But,
so
you know.
I'm obviously gonna, push you there, but, okay.
Someone does a good job.
I don't even know how to fucking pronounce this.
Whoa!
B
Phoenix.
Phoenix King, B Phoenix
B
King?
Phoenix King too.
B Phoenix King 2, new viewer here. I see you guys have a John Deere behind you. What do you think about the garbage proprietary repairs / mechanics with registered John Deere mechanics cool stream? I don't know, all I think is the parts cost too much, their strike is bullshit, and you can't get anything anymore.
Well,
And I have
in my
5 John
world, you
Deere
can't get anything anymore
tractors.
either.
That one sits in here because I leave the temperature at about 60 in here. I already got the snowplow on it, and it's always warm when I have to load corn or beans. I don't have to plug anything in. So
you ain't got the snow pusher on it already.
DLK
You
says,
got
is that a
snow?
Labatt's blue light I see? Yeah.
Yeah. Look at there's about no offense to any Canadian folks that are watching, but there's only about a handful of things that come out of Canada that's cool. Labatt Blue Light, Nickelback,
Holy shit.
and Ryan Reynolds.
It's 2:40, I'm assuming in the morning, in
2:40.
Finland,
Oh,
because
shit.
he's saying goodbye. Well, R&R Garage, we hope to see you
Yeah,
again.
man, appreciate you.
Go watch my videos, his videos,
Yeah.
comment on them.
Yeah. Nice having you, Finland. That's
Duck,
fucking cool.
Kotner Antique Machinery.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pennsylvania here.
All right, cool.
You must be a new one, Duck, because I don't remember that
Pennsylvania.
name.
Y'all's football ain't looking so hot there. Old
Jay Roberts says the
Ben
pollution
Ravenberg.
for making those car batteries is like running a V8 for 70,000 miles. Yep.
The carbon footprint of the plant that makes the electric vehicles
Yeah.
is larger than the carbon footprint of the
Okay.
plants that make gas vehicles.
B Phoenix King 2. I think you're our first Utah person.
No
I've
shit.
never heard of anybody else
Utah.
in here from Utah, so
There's a lot of conservatives out there in the Utah.
glad to
area.
have you,
You
Utah.
gotta stay down. Like
Don't you have to get rid of that fuck stick that ran for president, though? Isn't that the state that he's in?
Which one?
Romney? Isn't he Utah?
Romney's from Utah.
Isn't that where he's in Senate from now, or whatever he's doing? He's
I
from
can't
Utah? I don't know.
You fucking rhino piece of shit. He's trash.
Will
Nickel.
Clayton, not to see someone driving the green machine. I bet Greenpeace loves you, yeah.
It ain't right unless it's red. What?
Wow. Jackie says, raise beef prices, gas prices, it's the plan for the Green New Deal.
Oh yeah.
Grab me one, will you?
What?
I'm out. I figure I'll have 2 so I can
Two?
help me sleep before I get into the deer stand.
Ah, that's where you sleep best is in the deer.
Green New Deal, $24 for 3 pounds of chuck roast. Oof.
We get our stuff local. Here's one for you.
All right, Murph, see ya.
See, Mark? We got, the wife has one of her clients that's a local farmer, and we get our beef from there because we like that homegrown shit. Ain't pumped full of fucking steroids or whatever the fuck they put in stuff and things that go in the store.
You know,
And their prices went up. She was gonna get 10 steaks, right? It was gonna be over $400 for 10 steaks. What?
lucky 4-wheel drive 4840. You sound
Oh.
new also.
Yeah.
Good comment, though. How will they make enough electricity to charge all the electric cars that will be added if they take away the gas cars? Exactly.
My question is,
Like it or not, you're never going to do away with fossil fuels. End of
Never
story.
gonna happen.
That fucking thing ain't going to run on electricity.
yeah, big sound.
Combine ain't going to run on electricity. Fucking bulldozer and all that shit, you ain't going to run on
Well, they
electricity.
did out in California. They no more fucking weed whackers and lawnmower. How the fuck are they gonna mow all those fucking fancy golf courses without a gas-powered fucking lawnmower? Like, don't let them
Bye.
Call you back later. We got a good solid half hour.
Greg Flatten, you sound new. That name. MJR Farms, what's up?
What was I talking about? I don't even know. Oh, yeah. What happens when you run out of juice? Like if you're out of gas, or like the both of us here, we were on a quarter of a tank of gas, had to run down and cut off our left arm to top off our trucks. So what if you're like at a quarter charge or whatever? Is it like 10, 15 minutes at a gas station to juice up your electric truck, or you gotta stay there for 8 fucking hours like you would with your goddamn cell phone? Like, those are perfect for the liberal city fucks.
Here's another new one. You gotta be new. Life with the Gate Wide Open. That's the name of them. Now that I know I haven't seen.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, you're making too much sense.
I
Well,
know.
Life with the Gate Wide Open. Glad you're here.
That's cool as name, by the way.
Let me guess, you left me a voicemail, yep, and I'll call you and you won't answer your phone again.
Tag, you're in.
Roxanne says she got her Burn Talking shirt back.
Yay! What happened to it?
It was borrowed without permission.
That's bullshit. They can go to manmoose.com
Nice,
and
Tim.
order their own.
Nice, Tim. Tim Wiesner, local. Maybe better looking host would raise the numbers, LOL.
Oh.
Hey, I'm beautiful, okay? I'm beautiful.
I got a trim and a haircut just, a few short days ago. I work hard to
Wow.
drink a lot of beer to look this
Josh
good.
says last year his lobster trap kits were $35. This year they're $85.
Jesus. But he's
New
not
trap built,
supposed. But he's not
150.
supposed to raise his prices.
2 years wait. Jesus.
Was it the fucking redheaded stepchild said about the inflation and shit? People just got.
DLK Hayes says trade you 2 cases of blue light for Nickelback there from 2 hours south of me.
Hell yeah! What's wrong? I don't understand why there's so much hate about Nickelback. I love
John
Nickelback.
Pratt, it's 11:49 here in Little York.
Little
Where's Little York?
Little York.
It's 8:49 here.
Like Pennsylvania? No.
I don't know.
11? So that's 9.
Oh, Duck Cotner came over from Rick Bork's. Okay.
Bork!
Amanda says, I'm so ready for Thanksgiving. I keep talking about it. My mom probably wants to lock me outside.
Yeah. You'll have that.
Raquel Clark says, yes, I am in Utah. Okay, so we got more than one Utah person. And so is Romney. Yep. And you need to get rid of that rhino piece of shit.
Trash. Not like a fucking Cato.
Because right behind you, B Phoenix King 2 says, yep, we got Romney. Only because he needs to be in the government somewhere. But we got conservatives unless you go to Salt Lake City.
It's always the cities.
It's always the cities.
What is the deal with that? I don't understand the programming. Like, how these people get so programmed in the city that they become these fucking
Gary's
libtards?
are, yes, beans are done. Everything is done. Next video comes out, we'll show the finishing of corn.
Done. Is that over on the side hill next to my favorite person?
Yep.
Great. I'm gonna be parking in the field tomorrow. Maybe I'm hoping I can make it up to the hedgerow. Last season I almost got stuck.
You'd be fucking rutting up my cornfields.
It's gonna be a
Oh,
bean
I would
field
not.
next year.
I would not fucking drive a pickup out in there if I was you.
No.
You ain't gonna get very far. Fields are saturated, man.
Something about this dirt out here, as soon as it gets wet, turns into snot.
Oh, it's wet.
It's like a combination between snot and dog shit.
2-wheel drive with the gator out back here trying to sight the friend whose boys thing in was an experience.
Cool. Off-road.
Gary Falls, what's up? Doug Baum, what's up? Do you guys process your own deer? I got a neighbor down the road here that does.
Do you use Jim?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. You get the breakfast sausage?
sometimes.
Oh my god, it's so fucking good. He's about that guy that does the breakfast sausage for our deer processing. He's about 50% of the, if not more, the reason why I actually hunt deer, because when he does that fucking breakfast sausage, it is so fucking good.
Timothy Hanneman says, watch
Damn.
Let Dig 18 on YouTube. They already have electric mini backhoes and dozers. Search his videos. Yeah, but mini, I'm talking about big fucking
Talking about
equipment.
man equipment.
You're not gonna run electric big equipment very, very long.
It's more like a, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but it's more like hey, look at that, that's neat, but it doesn't work all the way.
Yeah.
You know, it's
J.
almost
Robert.
like a toy.
Perfect, Jay Robert. I got emails this summer from National Grid telling me to limit my air conditioning use because it was so hot out. But we're gonna power all this electric stuff if we can't use a house air conditioner.
Yeah.
Yep.
How many times does the grid go down in fucking California? But now we're gonna charge up all these fucking battery operated fucking leaf blowers, weed whackers, and lawnmowers, right?
Nito Mosquito is from Ohio.
Ohio. The Buckeye.
But are we gonna have planes and helicopters and all those things running on
man.
electric?
Look at the
I'm
carbon
not flying.
How many of these fucking assholes flew into that climate summit? What was there, 200 fucking aircraft or some
Yeah.
horse shit? Give me a
But John
fucking
Kerry will
break.
tell you, I have to do that. It's the only way I can get around quickly. Will you get the
Bullshit.
fuck off my screen?
No one cares about you that much to give a fuck how you get to places, dude. In your own little brain is the only reason why anyone gives a shit about you. Fuck John Kerry. He's been a fucking woo
Zip. No, they
for
haven't.
fucking
Not
years.
yet.
30 years ago, he said we only had 10 years. They keep moving the fucking goalposts.
The corn is still there. Zip. Well, yeah. I mean, we started this shit. Y'all remember the 90s
I do.
with Bill Clinton?
Oh, yeah.
And you remember who his
blow
vice
down.
president was? Good old Al Gore. Al Gore is the one that started the whole 10-year thing.
Yeah.
In 10 years, New York City will be underwater, which most of us
Well,
up here
it's been-
didn't care. But,
Send it.
it's been, like he just said, it's been 30. But that's in 10 years,
Right.
in 10
So
years, in 10 years.
They create the hysteria.
And now we got AOC to continue the 10 years.
Climate change is our World War III. Like, fucking, excuse me? Bitch. How about you just go back to bartending? Because you probably sucked at that too. Fucking dummy.
Seth says, I will say I like my 20-volt DeWalt electric chainsaw. Well, I'm not saying that there's not good electric stuff out there. I mean, I have battery-powered, shop tools and stuff like that, but
Look at, I mean, if
you want to get on a fucking plane and fly from here 1,000, 2,000 miles away on something that's... Nah, I'll
How far does this
pass.
thing coast? Is this
I'll
a glider?
pass.
Yeah, right. Sure. I'm calling bullshit.
Mark Calmer says he watched Let's Dig 18 and the best was 4 hours time in light digging.
Yeah, bring that fucking cocksucker up here, like in this town, and let's do some.
Oh, we got 4 thumbs down? Good,
What?
good.
That's it?
Give us some more. Come on.
fuckers.
Come on,
Ain't
you
got
libtards.
shit.
Sure.
230.
I'm sure one of them's from not too far down the road here around the corner.
What? Around the corner. Whatever. Can't take a joke, I guess. Fuck 'em.
Oh my God. I'm trying to catch up to you guys. Yep, you're right, Nito Mosquito. AOC is the new Al Gore. See, the more of you that are in here, you're quick.
She's more brain dead though. That dumb bitch is just dumb. She's just fucking dumb.
Yeah, IH Farmer, the cow fart tax. Yep, let's see if that happens.
Oh yeah.
That'll put farms
Stop
out of
eating
business.
beef. We're gonna do a climate lockdown so that you quit eating beef. How about you go fuck yourself?
Mike O'Reilly, what's up? Leanne Lewis, will the idiots want electric airplanes? God, let's hope not. Hey, I think I caught up to y'all now. I think I'm,
You finally get there.
yep, I think when I look at the, that
It
says,
still only says there's 23 in there.
I know, but that says 2,000 hours, right?
227.
And
We're
I've
climbing.
Got, and I've got 8 o'clock, so.
Almost there. 256, I think, is the record, which is cool. But there's 227.
You're right, Mark. A home in town. There's a difference between an electric grid in town and us out here in the boonies.
Yeah, no shit. Like all these.
Especially a farm when you're trying to run,
Because you're all over the fucking place.
you're not running a 50 amp service.
Nah. Like all this electric bullshit is fine for city folk. Go right ahead and mandate yourselves into that horse shit. When all you gotta do is commute around a couple city blocks or whatever, You know, and you get back home and you can plug your little fucking smart car in, and it's all fully charged like your goddamn phone the next day. Out here, I'm working right now. I'm about a 35-minute drive one fucking way. Sorry. And then sometimes I'm hauling trailers, dump trailer full of fucking debris, job trailer that God knows how much that fucker weighs. It's not fucking happening. Sorry. I gotta put gas in it. And guess who's gonna get punished when they push all this fucking electric horse shit through? Us folks that still got gas fucking vehicles. God knows what gas is gonna cost a gallon.
Well, our local, RG&E here, Rochester Gas and Electric, just sent a
They suck.
letter out here, I don't know,
I gotta piss on the tire again.
a week ago I think it was that I read it. You can switch to green energy and get billed for green energy. Now, you're not actually using it, but your money's going towards supporting it, basically. But they put right in the letter that, yes, you will pay more, but look at what you're doing for the environment. Fuck you. I'm not paying more when I pay a shit ton now because it's a farm. I mean, people that fall for that shit, it's no wonder Biden's in office. Oh. All right, I'm getting behind again. You're right, Tim. Most cities can't keep their AC running on a hot day, never mind charging their cars on top of everything. Yeah, it's anybody with a fucking brain that can just process this and say, okay, zero emissions by whatever year they're talking, 2040 or whatever. You know, zero carbon, all this horse shit. How's it? First of all, are we going to kill all the trees and plants? Because, you know, the trees and plants take in the carbon, break it down, and that's what they use for their fuel, their food. So apparently we're going to do away with trees and plants too, because if we're going to be carbon free, what's the trees and plants going to use? Will Clayton says he'll send us some Swedish moonshine. That would be interesting.
Yeah, bud. Will I go blind though? Because I kind of prefer my eyesight.
Roxanne says she's on twice, laptop and phone. That way
Dang.
I can listen while I'm doing stuff around the house.
Multitasking.
Cool.
Get her done.
Life with the gate wide open. They're from Wyoming.
Wow. That's
We're
neat.
burning coal, natural gas, and diesel like usual. We're a third world country, according to the current administration.
Yeah,
Exactly.
shit. But it works.
Yeah, well, let's hope the mileage tax doesn't happen, because that's just,
I still want to know
that's
how the
fucking
fuck
insane.
how they're gonna do that.
When your vehicle goes to get inspected and it gets plugged into that computer.
Yeah, but I drive my truck for my business, so
Yep.
that's a write-off for
Yep.
me. So if I write it off, and they're gonna turn around and bill me.
Russ, let's go, Kumala. Yeah, let's not.
No. Yeah, that brainless.
You know, Mike, you're probably right. The electric companies won't go along with it because it'll bankrupt them.
Only time will tell.
Dr. Rich, you sound new. There's a reason why we use gasoline. It's called energy density per volume. Now I know why you're called Dr. Rich.
We're getting into big words. Elaborate.
Louis Bowe, B-O-E. Wow.
That's
Okay. Louis, you're new, obviously.
Yeah.
Not
Wow.
sure what's wowing you, but
Wow. Were you that impressive? Wow. You got one of them cigars over there, guy can stand. I still have that shit you wrote down in my truck. I keep on forgetting to bring it inside.
fucking guy.
I'm busy.
Are you gonna get ashes on my clean floor?
Yeah. Yep. Where's the ashtray? I'll find.
It's over here with me.
Oh, okay. I brought my own lighter.
Oh, I might have to get a new one of these out.
See, it's
This is
lit.
getting low.
It's lit.
All right, Carl, don't be sending us stuff to links to get on something, because we're doing something here. How did Biden get elected confirms that we really are getting dumber.
Well, yeah.
Somebody else wants to go on that link, they can.
We all know how he got elected. It's not, but we got.
Yeah, Crystal's tonight. Says
All of us here speaking know how he got elected, but we're not allowed to talk
the
about
billionaires can fly to space,
it. Yeah.
but you don't hear anything about that fuel being used. Exactly.
Right. Fucking Bezos. Oh, should have stayed up there, you fuck.
Carbon free means no more life plants need carbon, and in return, plants give us oxygen, and that has been happening for millions. Exactly. No different than the whole face diaper thing that,
That's bullshit.
you know, we breathe in oxygen, we exhale carbon dioxide.
It's kind of how
But
the
wear
world
that
works.
fucking face diaper all day and
Oh, yeah.
breathe
I
that
seen
carbon
one-
dioxide
I
back
was
in.
this close today, this close. Like the job trailers in the backyard, you can't see the company name, phone number. I wasn't wearing a company hat. I had this jacket on, so you couldn't see. And this, we went to Lowe's, grabbed some shit, pulled in the driveway. Just about ready to shut the truck off, and here's this woman, all by herself, walking down the sidewalk with, a cloth face diaper on. And I just wanted, I didn't want, because I don't care. If you want to wear them, I don't care. I know they don't do anything. So, whatever. If you think they do something, then, hey, you know what? God bless you. Whatever. Move out and draw fire. But I just wanted to ask her. I was like so tempted to just ask her, like, what's your thought process on wearing that?
Somebody told me to. That's what most of their thought process are.
I mean, that's my, like, did you process this in your own brain? Or
All right.
did you just, CNN told you and that's what you,
This one's-
that's what you're supposed to do?
This one's definitely new. Kneel, as in kneel on the ground, repent. Kneel, repent. Now, I know I haven't heard that one.
Repent and you
The
shall
potato
be saved.
regime knows battery power is not going to work. They just want to cut pipelines and destroy the country.
Yeah.
And
well, that area have stocks into it.
Dr. Rich is not new, just rarely comments. It's 11 a.m. in Brisbane, Austria or Australia? Where's
Austria.
Brisbane? Austria, isn't it? Yes.
Austria?
So have a beer for me.
Isn't Austria all fucked up?
No
right now?
shit. Good to see you, Dr. Rich. Brisbane, is Brisbane Austria?
Or Australia. Brisbane.
Because Austria is just as fucked up as Australia anyhow, from what I've been seeing in the news.
I think it wasn't Austria that just did the fucking climate control fucking lockdown or some shit. Arnold's home fucking country. Fuck your freedom. Remember that?
Yep.
I remember that. Same guy that immigrated to America and became a multi-millionaire under our Constitution.
Yep.
But fuck your freedom.
Amanda, you're exactly right. The face diaper makes no sense, so they wear it, touch their mask, touch their face, touch everything, take it off, don't wash it, then wear the same snotty diaper again. So, I just had to go get new glasses, because when I was washing off the combine, or spraying, or airing all the shit off first, something flew back, hit my lens of my sunglasses, and fucked it all up. So I went to the eye place, Barb and I both, because she was going to get glasses. Walk in, of course, first thing, gotta have a face diaper. They got them on the counter there. So I grab one, and of course, the first comment out of my mouth is, when is this fucking bullshit gonna end? Of course, everybody looks then, So I put it on here, fuck you, say something
gotta
to me.
breathe.
That's where I put it on, nobody said a word. So it's gonna be 3 weeks, because they gotta go to Texas to be made and come back. Why we're not making them here anymore like they used to for years is
The
just,
lenses have to go to
Texas. It's just beyond
At least
me.
it's in Texas,
But-
not China.
But the dude that's sitting there is wearing an N95, which I've got here, I wear when I do the shit, blowing off combine and all that. And when I take it off, I'm still blowing black snot for the next day. But he's sitting there, and within the 20 minutes that I sat there to do the paperwork, pay, and all that, and walk out, 6 times did he adjust his N95. Once pulled it out, I think probably to take a breath, because he couldn't fucking breathe. 6 times in 20 fucking minutes, he played with that thing on his face. So how many times did he do that throughout the entire day, and then touch everything else that he touched and all that? It's a fucking joke. Can we end it sometime soon? Because we're now about ready to roll over to year 3.
Really?
2021, 22.
Oh, you fuck, man. What a joke.
Hey, Devin, what's up? Getting behind again.
Holy. How many we got there?
Yeah, you're right, Roxanne.
Oh,
Why?
we lost a couple. We only got 218.
Why aren't all the homeless dead? Exactly.
I've said that I don't know how many times.
They're still lining the streets of San Francisco.
Oh, yeah, shitting all over the place, using their needles, whatever. I mean, if this was so bad, we should be picking them up with payloaders, right? But, you know, you're not supposed to ask those questions.
You're right, priest farms.
It's kind of like Obama's fucking birthday
Ones that wear
party.
it in the car alone make you shake your head, exactly.
Oh, God. Why? Why? Why?
You're right, Gus. It's teaching our kids the government will control you at all costs. The other day, there was an article in our local rag here that they didn't write it, but they put it in there because they're so fucking left-leaning about. And one of the paragraphs in the letter was about how, well, we don't see as many kids or people, you know, complaining about having to wear the face diapers now because they're this was the actual line in the article. They're realizing it's the new norm. Fuck you, it's the new norm.
No, it doesn't do anything. It does nothing. The fucking clap is 40,000 times smaller than a human hair. So if you strap your 2-year-old's underwear across your fucking face and think that's gonna keep something that small out, I'll sell you some oceanfront right here out in the fucking sticks for $1 an acre.
Buck, no. Oceanfront's worth $1 million. Come on.
Out here?
Yeah.
The ocean we got over there past the deer's den?
Yeah, Luke,
Shit.
yeah, and our military will be depleted because of it, but they'll
That's
lie.
the plan.
They'll lie about the numbers, because here's one for you. I did write a few things down.
How easy would it be to usher in communism?
Tonight,
in China?
tonight on the 6 o'clock news before I come over, I was watching the Channel 9 news here, Syracuse News, and there's this woman on, and they're talking about, you know, the whole misinformation, which is what we all get blamed for because there's not two sides of science anymore. You don't debate, it's just their side.
Yeah.
So the way she was talking about it was so fucking stupid. It was like, you know, a woman talking to her friend Sally saying, well, Sally, you know, I know that the arm dart is kind of unknown about it and all that, but I got it and we all need to get it.
Why?
But then when Susie says, well, Sally, it's kind of unknown. Do you really want to, you know, I mean, do we want to take that chance? Nope, censor Susie.
Censored.
Susie can't say anything. So then these got to go together. So then they put a doctor on about children's mental health. Okay, there's 26 beds in this Golisano Children's Center here in Syracuse. 14 of them are already full. Why the fuck do you think children's mental health is so bad? Because of what they're being used as a fucking pawn for. So then in the next thing, and these news people don't fucking get it, how stupid they are when they put these things together. You know, 2-3 weeks ago, we were hearing about how, the 3 big hospitals here in Syracuse, which is Onondaga County next to us, about 460,000, give or take, people in it.
Mostly libtards.
The one big city is Syracuse, 160,000, give or take.
Mostly Democrat.
They got 3 big hospitals there. We have 76,000 in our county. We have 1 hospital. But anyways, a couple weeks ago, they're telling us, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. All the hospitals are at like 96, 98, 99% darted. We'll be fine.
Right.
In their next breath, they're talking about how there's a 400 nurse shortage in Upstate Hospital, which is one of the 3.
Why is that?
But you're 98, 99% darted, but you got 400 fucking nurse shortage. So then, the next best thing is the Rhino, the Republican in name only, who's the executive in Onondaga County, Ryan McMahon, who I have no use for. I think it was at noon today at the news, says, well, I'm not trying to be a bully, but, you know, the majority of our people in the hospital are undarted.
Lies.
The majority of the people in the ICU are undarted.
Lies.
The majority of the people that are dying are undarted.
Lies.
So, perfect. The guy on the 6 o'clock news rolls right into how since October 1st through now, there's been 66 people in that 460,000 person county since October 1st that have taken dirt naps because of the beer 19. This is how they like to trickily word it. Close to 70% of them were undarted.
Close to.
So that means over 30% of them were darted.
Right.
Get the dart, get your life back.
Lies.
Get the dart, you won't get sick.
Lies.
Okay, you will get sick, but you won't get as sick.
Lies.
Okay, you won't end up in the hospital.
No, lie.
But you definitely won't take a dirt nap.
Oh, that's a lie.
But since October 1st, using their tricky words, because if it's almost 70%, that means over 30% have taken a dirt nap. For something that was 95% efficacy rate, and you will not end up in the hospital and die.
38% now.
So like Dr. Ben Carson said on Newsmax the other night when they were talking about giving it to the 5 to 11-year-olds, from newborn to the age of 18, 0.025% fatality rate. Every one of them has had a comorbidity. So his question to parents were,
why?
With that, why would you give something that you don't know what the long-term effects are?
And God forbid something happens.
Because nobody can tell you
no one's held life.
2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, what can happen.
How about?
Because the studies haven't been that fucking long.
How about 55 years? Did you all hear that one? So the CDC says that they want to wait till 2072, 73 to put out the information on why they passed the Pfizer dart under the EU, emergency use. So 55 fucking years. So they said, oh, we'll drop a 500-page sheet every month for 765 fucking months or whatever the fuck the math ended up being. 55 fucking years they want to wait to spill the information on why they deemed that dart good enough for the American public. If that doesn't set off some red flags and say, I want to know right fucking now, I don't know what the fuck else to tell you.
Kyle Burhan.
It's fucking bullshit and fucking lies.
Yes, your family has hauled corn and beans out of here before.
Here's a story for you.
What's up, Shane?
So the wife has a girlfriend of hers that she grew up with down in Pennsylvania. She works at a high-end hospital in Pittsburgh. That's about as vague as I can get it. She got it because she wanted to keep her fucking job. Shocker. She was treating a guy.
So do ours, Betty.
She was treating a guy that had COPD, got the clap, had both darts and a booster. Got the booster. So this guy's got he tripled down on this fucker, right? He fucking died. He fucking died. And you know what? He died fucking pissed and upset and alone because his family wasn't allowed in there. Shocker. Guy been tripled up with their juice, right? Because it's supposed to save your life. And he was pissed. He's like, I did everything they told me to do. I did everything. And I'm still lying here.
What's up, Greg?
He literally suffocated to death. That's what happens to you.
Which, by the way,
you can't fucking breathe.
Pfizer. Process this for me, please. Just process it. Dr. Fucky.
Fuck that.
Okay, after 2 months, you can get a booster. So
it's only good for 2
that
months.
would be 6 a year then. Okay, so for all of you who say, why are you anti-vax? I'm not, but I'll ask the same motherfucking question I've been fucking asking forever. When's the last time you got your fucking measles booster? Yeah. When's the last time you got your fucking mumps or chicken pox or whatever booster? Yeah. End of fucking story. Why is there boosters? Because it didn't go through the fucking clinical trials, which, look it up.
Yeah.
5 to 10 years, usually at least 5 to 7 years. I think it's Pfizer. Don't quote me.
All the mammals
but
died.
Isn't Pfizer the one that created Chantix? That's been out for about 15 years?
Causes cancer.
Now in late stage trials, it's causing cancer.
For people trying to quit fucking smoking,
being yanked off the market. So in another 5 years, we'll be seeing Finkelstein and Fuckstick lawyer commercials on the TV.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you took Chantix, call Finkelstein and Fuckstick, and you've got a lawsuit. Will you ever see that for any of this? No, because they got no fucking liability.
Not liable.
Nobody has any fucking liability other than you, the person who's either putting it in yourself or putting it in your kids.
Yep. And
For something with over a 99% survival rate.
Yep. And I think it was the CDC that came out and said that if you send your kids to school, that is
Yeah, that is giving consent.
giving consent.
I told
Right.
my daughter, anybody comes near you with a needle, you tell them to go
Fuck 'em.
fuck themselves, and you walk out of that school and drive
Punch 'em in
home.
the fucking face. Fucking homeschool your ass. You get learn more better anyway.
So now sending your kid to school is giving consent. Are you awake yet? Is anybody fucking awake yet?
Are we paying attention now?
95% efficacy rate.
Lies.
2 months, get another one.
Lies.
Couple more months, get another one.
Well, it's the 2 months because a new study just came out. I think it was some New England medical fucking cow. I don't know. Said that whatever is in the juice, it only lasts 2 months. That's why I haven't seen one because I don't fucking have
And
one.
did you see?
But on the card, there's all these fucking slots for like, this boost, there's like 10 fucking slots for all your fucking, so you get your first 2. And then and then we got fucking 8 slots for fucking boosters. And then we gotta wait 55 fucking years.
But did you see the FDA and CDC have both come out and said that the 5 to 11-year-old, the kid one, is a reduced dose. And
Yeah,
now
we have
it's
it.
and now it's got something in it for heart stuff because of what they know is happening to the other
Myocarditis,
teenagers.
maybe? I don't know.
Yeah. And did you see the pharmacy in Virginia that fucked up and gave a whole shit ton of adult doses to the 5 to 11-year-olds?
Great.
But keep lining them up, folks. Line them up.
And then, something happens to those kids, what are you gonna do? You're gonna fucking bury them. That's all you're gonna do. You won't get nothing. It's a joke.
You're right, Carl. It's all about the money. And you're exactly
Every
right.
goddamn
Mark,
bit of it.
same here.
$1,000 a minute.
Most of them in the hospital are 50 and over. The majority are usually like 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Like we've said on how many times?
But they won't tell you if they've already got the dart. But when they tell you there's 18 in there and 9 of them are darted, 9 of them aren't, you can pretty much figure out,
Let's do the math. I got a buddy of mine I was just talking to tonight. I don't know if he's watching right now. Won't say his name because, we're cool. Got the dart because he was being a good dude.
$40 a dart, IH
Guess-
farmer.
guess
I had
what he
my
got?
pharmacist told
Double
me.
darted with Moderna. Double darted with the Moderna and got the clap. Had to sit home, fucking, quarantine and all that shit. But, 95% efficacy rate, right? Luckily, he didn't get all fucked up. Lost his taste and smell. Pretty much that was it.
California too,
But-
huh, Jackie?
I got friends that got it without being darted and had the same symptoms. At this point right now, everyone should be pretty close to a fucking expert on who is susceptible for getting fucked by this virus. It would be the elderly and anyone that has comorbidities.
Well-
if you don't fall into that category, then you should be able to live your fucking life.
My brother, right now, got it this week. I don't remember. I don't know if you're watching. Can't remember. Today's Friday. I don't know if it was Tuesday or Wednesday. You texted me or whatever. I won't.
Guess what I got?
I won't
fucker?
name your doctor, but went to the doctor. Said, "Yep, you got the clap," as Jim calls it.
Clap.
And the doctor gave him that azithromycin and one of those other two things that you can't talk about that aren't supposed to be given.
Hydro,
you know?
something.
So, and I texted him today, and yep, feeling a lot better. Yep, basically had a mild flu for a couple of days.
Did y'all, we've been off for a while, so I can't remember what we talked about last time, but remember when Joe Rogan got it? Famous podcaster, comedian, UFC fucking guy. He got it, and if you don't follow him by any chance on YouTube, I do. This guy is a workout nut, a health nut. He takes shit for brain. He's 52, so he takes these supplements to keep his brain sharp. Smokes weed like a freight train. Doesn't bother him a bit. Does like a sauna every day. Does an ice bath every day. Works out like a fucking lunatic. So he is the utmost top peak of health at
Real life
52.
with Ron. What's up, Ron?
And he took the Ivan spectrum, is what we call him or whatever. And CNN just fucking tried to fillet him.
Yep.
And he had one of CNN's people on his podcast and literally called him out like, how dumb is CNN to send their personnel to his show?
Yep.
This guy has multi-millions of fucking viewers. I'm like,
But then he goes back to CNN and lies.
the
doctor does.
Oh yeah, just lie. Like, when are these
Gupta.
people gonna
Dr.
be?
Gupta.
Yeah. When are these fucking cocksuckers gonna be held accountable for all these fucking lies? Like, I hope fucking the Kenosha kid sues the fucking balls off of every single fucking media outlet.
Here's
that
Here's the perfect one.
Fucked him
I
up.
laughed my ass off the other day too. Eric DeGroat. Schumer was on TV the other day wanting to open up the oil reserves to lower gas prices, but then in the next breath they're pushing the Green New Deal. I mean,
yeah.
but Eric, the
Another
thing is,
senile old fucking
the thing
guy.
is, how many of the we'll just keep following right along with them.
Yeah.
Just follow right along. Well, he's got a good point. Let's get some more oil from our reserves, lower gas prices, and then we'll put up the windmills and the solar panels and all those things that'll just keep us so safe.
Yeah.
You know, and Mark, if you're watching, I'm gonna call you Eminem. And if you watch this afterwards, seems your last name starts with M, so I won't, put you out there completely. If you comment to me about how we're just doing all these common sense things to keep people safe, don't bother fucking commenting to me anymore, because you're one of them that'll just do whatever the fuck you're told to do.
CNN said, so it has to be true. Get over it. Like every ounce of our being is literally like, I'm talking about like businesses and stuff like that. I just watched this tonight before I came over. And this guy did some research or whatever. And there's two major companies on the face of the planet that control everything that we eat, we wear, we buy, everything. There's no more like competition like, Coke and Pepsi, like allegedly how Coke and Pepsi are at odds with each other, whatever. Wrong-o! There's literally two. There's BlackRock was the name of one, and I can't remember the other one, that literally own the fucking planet.
Mark, with so many sheep running around, the price of wool must be shit.
Oh, yeah. It's like negative.
Chuck, what the fuck? You're just getting
Where the fuck have you been, Chuck?
We're quitting early tonight, Chuck, because deer season opens
He's already
tomorrow.
got his fucking deer, son of a bitch.
You just get here. What the fuck, Chuck?
Chuck.
Nito mosquito. The CDC came out and had to admit the PCR tests don't work. They will be slowly phased out. Yeah, I mean,
The guy that invented it fucking told you that shit.
is anything working?
Has anyone seen Rand Paul fucking slaying that fucking Fauci cocksucker?
When they continue to
He
move
literally
the goalposts.
and he changed the definition of gain of function and thinks that just changes everything. My question is, because I'm just a dumb redneck carpenter, why are they doing this shit? What is the point of souping up this shit?
Jackie.
I don't understand. Where's the doctor?
Excuse me.
Doctor.
Jackie, Pfizer's new pill is looking for emergency grant from the FDA. Government is buying it up. Another not long-term study chemical being pushed for the beer 19. Exactly. But it's Pfizer. And you know why? Because it's going to basically be like our friend Ivan. That they refuse to because that's dirt fucking cheap.
Right.
That's dirt fucking cheap.
Well, that's why.
So instead, Pfizer's going to have some fucking pill that'll probably cost you $500 fucking to take.
Right. Meanwhile,
I'm going to keep working right here with what fucking God gave me because
There you
it's
go.
gotten me through a lot.
because when he talked about, herd immunity and all that, guess what that doesn't create? Revenue.
Yeah.
That's why when
like tonight-
Fucky was confronted about that shit, he's like, oh, we'll have to look into that.
Did y'all see
Fucking
it?
16 months later.
I saw this on Newsmax, so I had to write it down because I wanted to puke. Pelosi says it's our religious, get this, our religious obligation to spend all this money on climate control.
What the fuck?
So now we've gone from race and gender to making you feel bad. It's your religious
How do you know what
obligation
religion I am, bitch?
to spend these trillions of fucking dollars on climate control.
Well, what is it? that fucking.
Bob Bates, what's up? Where you been? You son of a bitch, you're just getting here?
Yeah. Was it the fucking Hochul talked about? She talked to all the religions, and there is no religious
Yeah.
fucking exemption. It's made with fucking dead babies.
Exactly, Taylor. Taylor, you just hit the nail on the head. That when the college professor who's leading our CDC had to come out and admit that, well, they're not all darted. Matter of fact, only about half of them are.
Why?
It's so great, wouldn't the CDC?
Then
Here's another
why
thing.
do I need it?
Being on our legislature, here's another thing. For the last, not this month, but a couple months, previous couple of months, I've kind of gone after our college president here for our community college a little bit about
You get in trouble?
the fact that a fucking kid has to be darted to get a college education now. But I asked, what about the faculty? What about all the employees? Well, there's no mandate for them. And then, of course, they use, the fancy speak, the fancy talk that, well, we're addressing the situation and we're working on it. So the second month, I asked the same fucking question. And I got the same fucking bullshit speak about, we're working on it, we're addressing it. So the fucking kids, the young people who are the least susceptible, have to have it to fucking get an education. But some old fat cocksucker that works there doesn't have to. Is that got anything to do with unions or anything like that?
No.
Not at all.
No. It's not that the teachers union
I'm
donate.
so fucking sick of this bullshit.
It's not like any teachers union donate millions of dollars to the Democratic Party every year, right? Give me a fucking break. Every single ounce of this horse shit that we're all living right now has 100,000% to do with money. It has nothing to do with keeping you safe, me safe, him safe,
And if any of
anyone
you
else safe.
dumb motherfuckers who are still on the left want to go along with this, then you are a complete fucking idiot. And if I offend you, I don't give a fuck, because I could care if I ever spoke to you again then.
Don't care. Let me break it down kindergarten style for any liberal fucktard that may or may not be watching right now. I have just the simplest fucking question ever. When has the government ever gave two shits about your fucking life or your family's life? When? Name it right now. And if they did,
Well, Trump
tell me
kinda
if that
did.
fucking deal ever turned out to be fucking roses, especially if it was forced on you.
And if any of you think the Constitution, those of you who thought Trump was a dictator, if any of you thinks that the Constitution gives this fucking pudding brain we have the right to make you take a medicine or some kind of medical treatment in order to be able to work, to provide for your family, or to be able to move freely in society, then you don't have a fucking clue what the Constitution is all about and what freedom is all about.
Just Google the Nuremberg trials.
No,
Try that
duck, go it. Don't Google
Yeah,
it.
duck, go, the Nuremberg trials. I believe it's,
I wasn't going to get riled up tonight.
well, that didn't last long. I think it's like number 3 on there because of all the shit the Nazis did. And by the way, some of you libtards, the Nazis actually existed. That happened. They killed millions of Jews. It did happen. Don't listen to Google because they lie. Because that's the thing now. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah.
There's young people that don't think
Oh, yeah.
that happened. There's young people that don't think that happened. That's where we're at right now, folks.
Yes. Arthur, I saw that where Nancy Pelosi's son-in-law was at the January 6th Capitol. Yep. But he's not sitting in jail with no
Funny.
bail. All right. Mark,
But Trump was a
Mark
dictator.
answered your question, and he's absolutely right.
Mark?
The government gave a shit about him when he didn't pay his taxes.
Yeah.
You got him on that one, Mark.
You got me.
You got him.
You got me.
You got him.
Yep. Guilty as charged.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I've been trying to pay mine. So here's a funny one. So yeah, I own my own business. I owe taxes from last year. I figured, you know what? Fuck them. They can wait on it. So after like the third letter, I call the 1-800 number, and this is how fucked up things are. And I really wanted to get irate with a woman on the phone, but I started to realize this is not her fault. And I probably shouldn't, beat the messenger half to death. So I had my company credit card in my hand, ready to pay my, and it's not like it's a crazy amount of money, thank God. I just want to pay and just be done with it, I just wrapped up a big job. I got some money in the bank. I want to get this off, because tax season's coming up soon. I was going to have another fucking bill, right? So I have 2 bills. I just fucking get rid of one. Oh, no. You can't just call them and pay it. Either you got to write a check and put it in the fucking mail, or you got to sign up for this thing, and then they're going to send you a pin in the mail in 10 days, and then you got to use your pin and go on a different website, and then you can pay your fucking taxes. Like, you say I owe you money, take my fucking money. Like, what other institution says, okay, you need to figure out how much you owe me, and then you gotta pay it on time. But if you fuck it up, then I'm gonna charge you more money. Like, if you know, then just send me a fucking bill.
Well, it's
Why do
no
I gotta do
different.
my taxes every year? I don't understand.
It's no different than you call somewheres, to try and fix a problem with something, credit card bill, whatever, your electric bill.
Yeah.
And you have to prove who you are. Well, who the fuck else calls to pay my bills?
Exactly.
If they are, let them fucking pay them. I mean, I'm good with that.
That's the one time I would be happy to be fucking, scammed or whatever. Oh, someone paid my bill.
Here's a good one for you. So, yeah, I mean, obviously, if you follow me, it's been a fairly rough year. We lost Dad in July, and then we lost Buddy here, 2, 3, couple weeks ago, whatever. But so we lost Dad, and he did everything. So my mother's just clueless, and my sister Colleen and I have been trying to deal with it all. But anyways, the credit card was in Dad's name. She was an authorized user. So when Dad died, she called to get the credit card, switched to her name instead of just being an authorized user. Oh, can't do that.
Here you go, Rope.
Can't do that.
Nope.
So the credit card company, Citibank, calls my mother the other day and says, basically your card's been hacked. Somebody has ran up $1,000 worth of charges on the card. So my mother's all distraught, and I tell her, well, tell them to go fuck themselves, because the card is
card.
They told you the card was no good because it's not in your name. So
Not my fucking problem.
it's not your problem anymore. They should be shutting that card down.
You people figure out who did it.
But that's how fucking stupid society is about these type of things.
Everything.
So it's just, oh.
When will it end? Really? Like, I'm just so tired.
So am I.
Tired of the bullshit.
I mean,
I think a lot of people are tired. Like, I don't, unless I go into like the big city, like, Syracuse there. But around local, even in the other city close to us, like Auburn town, I don't see a lot of face diapers in the stores. I see more and more employees with it like hanging down,
50-50 in most places,
It's like,
roughly.
it's kind of bullshit. Like
Medical
I think
type
people
places, they still make you do it, like the eye doctor.
Because that works. Even though when I go to the VA, I cause all sorts of ruckus. I'm surprised they still allow me to go up there. It's like, sir.
Oh my
sir,
God, Jackie,
well, I didn't
your
tell you
dad
about-
and your dog died and his dog died on the same day. That sucks.
Jesus Christ. Well, dog wanted to go with Dad, I guess.
Well, like he just said, I'm getting sick of it too. I mean, it's fun to get together with you people, because obviously if you're here, other than the
220.
however many thumbs down we have,
228. We went.
you know,
we
you
dropped down.
5 or 6, whatever we have thumbs down,
Go
whatever.
fuck
I mean,
yourself.
you're here, so you know, you dumb fuck,
Keep
you're giving
watching.
us a view,
Keep
so
watching.
whatever.
Helps the algorithm.
Yeah,
The
but-
algorithm.
You know, so it's good getting with you guys. I'm not gonna lie, the past, whatever it's been, 5 or 6 weeks, I didn't really miss this a lot.
Nope.
Because my mental state, just dealing with what's going on, having a senior in high school with the bullshit in school and all that. So
I'm
I didn't mention this to him when he first got here, but I'm not sure I want to do this every 2 weeks,
I'm down.
maybe once a month.
That's cool.
So maybe we'll get together the week or whatever before
We took
Christmas
a month off.
next
We got
year.
226 people.
Or
watching.
next month, it might be the week
Yeah.
or two before Christmas or something, just so we can,
We do have some holidays.
wish you all a Merry Christmas and whatnot.
Yeah, that's what we say here, by the way. If you don't say that, then you can fuck off past the fucking deer stand. It's called Merry Christmas. I don't give a fuck. No happy holidays, all that shit. No, fuck you. It's called Merry Christmas.
Exactly.
You know, I grew up in the 70s and 80s and the 90s. I was a teenager in the 90s. It's fucking Merry Christmas. If you don't like it, fuck off back to your own country and call it whatever the fuck you want. Over here,
Yeah.
in this country, it's called Merry Christmas.
You're right, Mark. You and I are the same age. We got under the desk. Stop. In case we get nuked.
Yeah.
Then we're going to have another ice age. Then our skin will fall off due to acid rain.
Acid rain.
Remember
Yep,
acid
yep,
rain?
yep, yep,
That
yep,
somehow
yep,
disappeared.
Yep. It was all the
know.
girls with their fucking hairspray.
And then we were going to drown or burn to death because
Yep.
of the floods.
Yep,
I mean,
yep.
it's nonstop.
It's one catastrophe after another.
And like
But they have the answer to it, though. But you're gonna have to pay more attention.
all right, Lee. Well, it's good to know that you'll still watch the vids. Probably my next one after the finishing and cleaning up will probably be a hunting video and whatnot. But
done cleaning.
no, I'm always behind on my videos. I can't
Oh.
fucking just like do a video and put it out the same day. It don't work for me.
Phone. I don't have the GoPro thing yet. I don't know how to do that.
But it's it's like the thing I said. If you took this, like the front part of my shop is, the original shop was 48 by 72. The cement is half of that. So 36 by 48. So if you put 40 people in here and took the temperature, added 40 more people and waited an hour and took the temperature, it's gonna go up. If you add 40 more people and take the temperature, it's gonna go up. The more fucking green grass and good soil you take away and replace it with concrete and asphalt and shingle roofs and steel roofs, things that the sun hits and bounces back off of rather than going into the earth, the temperature's gonna go up. So if the population continues to go up, so are we trying to decrease the population as part of climate control? Anybody ever think about that? Could two things be going on at once here? I don't know. But, so yeah, basically, when he gets back, everybody have a great Thanksgiving, because that's what it is, Thanksgiving. Just like fucking Christmas is Christmas. It's not all happy holidays from now until whatever. You know, New Year's will be New Year's. Valentine's Day will be Valentine's Day. It's crazy. It's crazy the world we live in. So, Jackie says she'll miss us, but she does understand. Well, we're not going away.
Yeah.
It's not like it's done forever.
Just for mental health reasons, don't want to get
feeling
this
pretty
irate
good.
every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Like my wife, like over the summer, here's a funny story. I gotta share some personal stuff, right? So it was just before the debacle in Afghanistan, and we all know what happened over there. We don't have to get into that shit, especially this guy. So just prior to that, me and the wife were, we're having some beers, hanging out, no kids around, whatever. And you know how beer is, people start talking. So the wife's like, look it, you gotta stop. You're fucking miserable all the fucking time. You're bringing me down. You can't, you gotta pump the brakes or find a place for this or whatever. I'm like, okay, yes ma'am, Roger, we'll do that. I have to be the optimistical one. She doesn't have to be, but I do, right? So I'm like, okay, Roger that, yes ma'am, we'll comply. I'm not even shitting you. I think it was like maybe 2-3 days later, the whole Afghanistan fucking nightmare pops off.
let's go, Brandon.
And then she's like, oh, fuck. It affects me that much. So during harvest season, that's why if some of y'all that watch my video, I started doing I'm going to do project updates in the garage or whatever. Not that I don't care or I want to talk about the stuff that we talk about, but if you just stay in that fucking mindset all the time, it is just fucking miserable, man. And it's not any way to really go through fucking life. There's a lot more things that can
And it's miserable, like, for me, when I got a kid in school, you know, everything she's gone through this year with grandpa dying and then buddy dying and I mean, for those that watched the video, I didn't get into details, but we basically had buddy put to sleep because he got to the point that it was kind of like putting dad on hospice. You know, you don't have, when you don't have a life, why be here?
Yeah.
And yeah, buddy was still, it got to the point when I had to go over there to the bed in the morning and pick buddy up and he'd do a fucking Joe Biden and shit himself on me, on the bed, shit himself, trying to get himself out the door, walk out, try to squat to get the last shit out, fall in it. No, buddy deserved way better than that. So that's...
The wife drove by that day because she was concerned because he was in the same spot.
And it got to be, he'd get out to the lawn and that's all he would do is lay in the lawn. He'd want to come over there when we're working unloading trucks and stuff, and he'd get himself over there sometimes and just fall down and just leave him alone. And after 5 or 10 minutes, he'd sometimes get up by himself. So we basically...
Enough's enough.
I said enough was enough, and I called the vet. And, and I don't know if any of you, some of you obviously have gone through it. They, you know, give the first shot that kind of puts you out of everything, puts you in la la land, and then they give you 2 more shots, which is kind of like what they do in the death penalty if you ever watch movies and stuff. And those 2 shots put you out. She gave him the first one. She goes, I think he was ready. He was done before the second one. So, and yes, we all cried our eyes out. I feel like doing it again now, talking about it. But he just, he laid there in the most peaceful position when we did put him asleep. And we picked the bed up, and that's how we put him in the ground. In that peaceful position on his bed, covered with a towel. So, all right, Dick Missile says, here's
Dick
something
Missile.
on a positive note. A woman went to school with way back when, has a new grandson. So how about congrats to Lisa and her new grandson. All right, congrats.
Hell yeah.
So, all right, on that note, folks, we almost went 2 hours anyhow, and we weren't gonna.
We got deer killing to do tomorrow. Hopefully,
So,
maybe, probably not.
We will,
Hey. Holy shit, that fucker's about dead.
we'll put out a, like we did this time,
Yep.
on Instagram and here, a little short,
YouTube,
we'll
whatever.
be back, but it'll probably be, today's the 19th of, so the 26th.
Look at, hold on. Ken, you know that I'm the best at shooting shit. So don't even go there with your bullshit about me not being able to hit nothing.
So maybe around the 17th of December, whatever that Friday is, the week before
In
Christmas.
betwixt, and we'll do in betwixt holidays.
Yeah, the one in between, you know, a week before Christmas, whatever that Friday works out to be, we'll probably do another one, but this way we can have a somewhat peaceful hunting season.
Jack K has a good point. I agree, but to be involved in what's going on makes you a real American.
Yes,
It means you care and love this country enough to want to fight for what is right.
Exactly.
That is correct.
but you know what's
You
tiring?
can't make the negative will consume you, and that's all you see.
And
Is just
the
negative.
other thing too, Jackie, I agree with you. Excuse me, 100%. But it's kind of like me on the county legislature, you know, last year when they wanted to make me out to be a racist, white supremacist and all that. And I pretty much had nobody in my party and the conservative party stand up behind me. And, you know, when I looked over my shoulder, nobody was there. Sometimes you get tired of being the one doing all the fighting. And the older you get, the more tired you get.
Yeah.
I will never stop fighting because you're exactly right. I love my country. I'm glad I'm closer to the grave than I am the cradle. I fear for my daughter, who'll be 18 in February. You know, after this year, she's going to college. What's that going to look like with all the fucking DART bullshit going on and whatnot? But, so no, I will never stop fighting. And anybody that ever wants to stand toe to toe, it's just like the fucking Toby Keith song. I'm not what I was 20 years ago, but I'm still as good once as I ever was. So,
Oh yeah.
you know, I may have to go let me take a break.
Yeah.
But I'll keep fucking swinging.
Oh,
I got news for you. But I just don't want to do it every 2 weeks. It's just, I don't know. It's too much. It's too much.
I dig that, Sean. That's cool.
It grinds on you mentally, and it grinds on you physically too, because the mental part grinds on you physically. So
Joel Whitford has the perfect.
That's my cousin.
Move to Florida.
yeah,
It's too fucking hot.
he's
there.
in South Carolina, I think it
It's
is.
too- I would.
He was in
Ron
Georgia. I think
DeSantis
you're in
is
South
like-
Carolina now.
He's like my wet dream as a governor. I mean, he said everything he says
Oh.
that comes out of his mouth. I'm like, yes.
When I'm retired, I don't mind being up here during the warm months, but during the cold months, yeah, my snowmobiling days will probably be over then.
But,
Another 10 years.
Taylor Aldridge.
Yep.
Yeah. Everything you said there, same thing happened to this feller. Same breed of dog, the whole 9 yards, man. Know all about it. Yep. But I didn't even give $35 for him at the pound. I just took him home for free. Best dog I ever had.
That's what all of my dogs have been. That's the way Buddy was. Just a dog that happened to show up at my wife's sister and brother-in-law's place. They were allergic to dogs. They went all over their neighborhood.
He just showed up.
Couldn't find anybody that would take him, but you all saw Buddy. I mean, in his prime, that fucker. Well, if you saw the tribute video and you saw me and him laying on the lawn next to each other, I mean, I'm 5'10" and about 225, 230. And
big boy.
Buddy was a big fucking dog. And I think whoever had him just didn't realize how much he would eat, because Buddy cost me a lot of money in dog food. I mean, but he was worth every fucking penny.
And then last year it was all cat food.
Yeah, and he ate cat food, and then we got him special soft food. But you know what? He was worth every penny that we ever spent on him. But so, and they called us, hey, you guys, you know, they knew we didn't have a dog at the time. Our previous dog had died. You guys looking for another dog? We're like, yeah, whatever.
Sure.
Bring him over. Let's see what happens. Brought him over. He loved us. Of course, Chelsea, you know, she grew up with him, so she'd ride him like a horse and all that. Grab his fucking collar. We had to put calf collar on him because he was so big, couldn't find a dog collar big enough because we still had the cows. He walked over to the house with us that night, laid down on the front deck. Next morning, I got up to go to the barn. He was still here. So almost 13 years later,
Holy
he was
shit.
still here. So,
Wow.
because he would have been 13 in February. So,
Holy fuck.
but, so all right, everybody have a happy Thanksgiving.
Hell yeah. Good luck to y'all that are hunting tomorrow.
Anybody else's deer season, good luck. And hopefully one of my videos you'll see, I got something. Last year, Chelsea filled the freezer. But,
I didn't get it.
and we will see you sometime like a week before Christmas. How's that sound?
Yeah. Watch the shows, the socials. Y'all,
Yeah,
y'all know
you'll see
we're
it.
getting
We'll,
together.
I'll put up a short
Yeah.
4 or 5 days ahead, whatever.
Same
So,
here. Same here.
all right, we'll see you next month.
Take her easy, y'all.
See ya. And I missed the fucking button with my fat finger. There we go.